Good morning, 517 family. Hope you all had a wonderful weekend. Welcome back to the farm.
Happy Monday, guys. Hope it's not too rough for most of you today.
We got a lot of snow outside, more than what I was wanting. They said we was going to get 2 inches. Looks like we got a little more than that.
Yeah.
Anyways, let's not talk about the snow. If you're new to the stream, make sure you reach up, hit that follow button, drop us a line in chat, let everybody know where you're from. My name is Chris.
I'm Lacey.
Coming at you from Michigan. Welcome to Stream 517.
Hello, Mr. Buggy. We haven't seen you in a moment.
Good morning, Josh Budkey. It has been a very long time since we've seen you. How you been? Hope you had a wonderful Thanksgiving holiday.
Aw, thank you for following us on Instagram, Paul. I know we ate leftover turkey for probably, 3 days afterwards?
No more Thanksgiving leftovers, though.
No.
I actually killed the last of the dessert the other night. Wah, wah, wah.
Oh, got about 3 inches there, Jason. Yeah, we'll blame Deborah and them for sending it because she's back at work today.
Are you sitting there in your Udi? Is that Udi keeping you warm, Jason?
Good morning, Troy. Hello, Darth. Oh, new here? Oh, gosh. No. Morning, Bobby. How's the Monday back to work, sir? Can you use the GPS on the John Deere?
I don't know.
I don't think we've heard.
There might be a mod for that. I don't even drive the John Deere. I know there are
Rowan.
GPS mods, but I've never tinkered with any of them. This game gets complicated as it is, so yeah. You'd have to look into that. Darth might have an answer.
Oh, Rowan, you're full of it this morning, aren't you? How was your weekend, sir? I want it to be shipped now, though. Oh, Jason hasn't got it yet, so he can be in a hoodie? Is that what
I think it's an Udi.
Udi.
At least I can't remember if it's an
I'd
Udi or an
rock one.
Oodle, but I think it's like an Udi. It's a cross between a blanket and a hoodie.
Heck yeah. Be sending Tim Tams tomorrow. Might not get them till after Christmas and a Christmas card.
Heck yeah.
Oh, thank you,
You never know,
Paul.
Paul. We sent the tumbler and shirts out to you and Paul, or you and Nathan like the week before last, and he just got his last week. What's an Udi? It's a cross between a hoodie and a blanket.
Oh.
It's some new, not really new. They've been around for a few years. They hit us up a couple years back wanting to know if we wanted to wear an Udi on stream and then send all you guys over to their website to buy them, but I thought that was kind of overpriced. Didn't think you guys would be into it, but we definitely wanted that free Udi.
I'd be all game for wearing it on stream. Heck yeah.
Think like Snuggie slashed with a hoodie.
Hello,
That's
RT.
my take on it. Good morning, RT. We missed you a few days last week. How you doing? I don't come up with the terminology, Rowan.
Yeah. Oh, you'll send your cards out today? We probably won't even send ours out till first week in December. I'm a little late to the game this year. Logged on early.
Yeah.
You weren't live yet, so I was watching your Death Nut Challenge on YouTube. That brings back nightmares,
I gotta
Darth.
fix this wheel.
It's driving them nuts here.
I got no force feedback. The wheel needed I don't know. Just what a way to start the week.
It's been a Monday. Oh, let's see here. They are the best hoodies for winter. Paul has one.
You got one?
They were $54 on Black Friday.
Yeah, see, that seems kind of pricey for me. But then I think when you find hoodies for $30, that's kind of pricey.
Yeah, I have a hard time paying $30 for one. My weekend was busy. Our weekend, since Thursday, we've been busy. How are you feeling, Lacey? I'm feeling all right, Troy. I got my 2-week follow-up Wednesday. Just check on incisions and all that fun stuff.
I lost the hole.
I need a card and a stamp. Don't forget the stamp. Those are important, RT. Good morning, Stacy. Hello, Billy.
All right, now it feels like I got the force feedback.
Oh, Lordy, it is my birthday tomorrow. I've kind of lost track of the days.
Lordy, she's going to be closer to 40.
Yeah, I ain't there yet, sir. It's funny, wear gloves so you don't get stuff on your skin. Now put them on your body. Ugh. Yeah, I don't even want to think about that Death Knot, Darth.
Yep, no more hot stuff here. We got some extra, a couple cans of the Carolina Reaper almonds sitting here. We might send those to somebody. One lucky viewer.
Oh, over here.
It's been like a year and a half since we've even played the Flight Simulator Drifter.
Yeah.
I'm sure somebody's playing it right now.
There's a saying over here in the States, Rowan. I don't know if it's the same over there. You're full of piss and vinegar if you're full of it in the morning. Don't want to be up, Stacy. I felt the same way, ma'am. I set my alarm for 4:30 this morning. I'm like, I'm going to sleep in an extra half hour. Yeah, I was up at 4:05.
The night went fast. As soon as I closed my eyes, it was time to wake up.
Yes. Only 36. She still has 4 more years till 40. Thank you, Bobby. He's in the same.
I mean, she's close, though, right?
He's the same birth year as me, so we're not trying to make it any faster than what it is. Me, you want one? Heck yeah. I'd be game. Hello, Fat Albert.
Did you have a good weekend? Anybody do anything fun?
The only hot stuff in Chris's future is Lacey.
Definitely ain't going to be no piping hot meatloaf. RT wants the almonds. That's right, you like them.
Oh, well, I'm more than happy to send you some, RT. After you hit 40, everything's downhill. I think he's holding together pretty good after 40. He ain't falling apart on me yet.
Not any more than what I was before the 40. Good morning, Jim.
We got about 2 to 3 inches of snow, Christopher. Too much.
Yeah, as long as we're not talking about our ages, I always round up Darth.
Just ask me once everything goes downhill after 40. I say 40 not so much, but once you like retire, then stuff really goes to shit after that. I mean, in math, you'd round up. No. Can we round him up to 45 then? Well, you're what, 40? Gonna be 42.
I'll be 42, but we got several months before we hit that. Made another nice dessert. Was it the one that you posted on Discord?
I was up at 1 and went back to bed at 4, back up at 6:30. Oh, that sucks, Stacy. Insomnia nights are the worst.
Paul said, how old do you think I feel? I just turned 50.
You're not the retirement age, though, so. Oh, about the same here for snow for you, Jim. We were not happy to see. I saw the first flakes flying. I'm like, can we just close the curtains now, please? I don't want to see it.
Yeah, she said, I see snowflakes floating through the air. And it was about an hour later, Ken sent me a message asking if it was snowing yet. And I'm like, well, Lacey said she's seen some flakes going through the air. So I didn't think we was getting anything. I walked out the stream room yesterday and it was covered. The ground was covered. I just turned around and came back into my hole.
Yeah, it picked up from 3 to 6. Oh, Harris Teeter has not restocked them. Well, RT, we gladly send you
They have
3
them at
cans.
Walmart. Check Sam's Club next time you go. They do have them at Walmart.
You got 2 years till you'll be 50, Albert. All those, you got that one. Oh, you're medically retired? Well, I know that not everybody's choice. My dad had to medically retire. Everything goes downhill after 35. No, not so much. I kind of had a mental breakdown at 35. Oh God, I'm halfway to 40 now.
Yeah, I feel like 41 hurt a little more than 40 because I spent most of 40 trying to come to terms. The next thing I noticed, it's dang, I'm already 41.
41.
So I didn't even try to think about it much this year. 42, don't feel like it. Well, I'll be 42. I don't want to rush it.
Rowan says, I'm halfway through my life. I doubt I'll hit 70. We gotta have more faith in that, Rowan.
You eat healthier than I do.
Yeah. Cold and drizzly and only 60 here. Our high was 28 when we woke up this morning.
Yeah, you eat healthier than I do, Rowan.
My 5-day weekend is over. Go back to work at 2:45 for Christopher.
I wasn't ready for the weekend to be over. The
No.
extended holiday weekend, I wasn't ready for it either.
Is it Christmas break yet? We get 2 weeks off for him not being in school. Extra strong coffee this morning. Her to school, then I'll take a needed nap. Heck yeah, Stacy. Bobby, retirement age is 66 in Australia. What is it in here? Is it
I don't know.
65?
I don't know. Too old to even worry about it.
Morning, Rob.
Too old to worry about it.
Yeah, good luck on getting more kale into him, Rowan.
Hey, I get kale daily.
Okay, yeah.
In the cans of G Fuel, there's Caleb. Kale.
Hi, Robert.
You work at JCab? JCab. You mean JCPenney?
Did I do a great job on that turkey there, Bobby's asking? Impressive.
The one that was burnt?
Not so much our
I don't
cup of
remember
tea.
seeing a real picture of a turkey, Bobby.
Jeremy wasn't ready for the weekend to end either. Heck, no, I don't think any of us ever are. Is it 60?
Longer weekend, and it didn't even feel like it. Yeah, potatoes, carrots, meatloaf. Stacy, you hush. That's not even fair. Go ahead, honey. Sounds like you're trying to get something out.
No, I didn't know 67 and a half was the retirement age. Man, we got a ways to go.
67 and a half? That's weird that they got the half.
I didn't eat turkey this year, Bobby. Did you have ham? My mom made turkey, ham. I'm surprised she didn't make you a meatloaf.
Not on Thanksgiving. I like my meatloaf, but we need turkey on Thanksgiving.
Well, have a good night, Paul. Hope you sleep well, sir.
Take it easy, buddy. Get your good night's rest, and we'll see you on the next stream.
The manager came in today and didn't eat, so I forced him to have breakfast. Up on Discord. Oh, I can't get onto it right now.
We got technical difficulties this morning, Rowan.
Yeah.
Basically, we got to reset both computers. Didn't have time before we went live, so yeah, we just can't.
I'll
can't
check
go
them
on
out
Discord.
afterwards. Or we'll bring them up tomorrow. You can claim retirement at 65 and a half. See, that's what I was
You can pull up
thinking.
Discord on your phone. We just can't share it with anybody.
No. Nope, unfortunately. I'm always game to look at food pictures after the stream, though. Oh, let's see here. 38 and have health issues that I shouldn't have until I'm 60s. I didn't have these problems till after getting sick 2 years ago. I'm sorry, Christopher.
Stacy, we're sending some positive vibes your way.
Yes, ma'am.
Lots of positive vibes.
I will reply to you, ma'am. I was just too busy this weekend. I did get your message. Are those our cows hanging out?
It's cow pasture.
Oh, okay.
They're fenced in. They're not going anywhere.
Is that the one Tim was mowing the one night?
So you're worried about our cows being out and you want to free roam chickens. No, that's a different one. We got like 2 pastures now.
Huh?
We got this one and then the one like over there where he was mowing.
My first job was at 17, working at Kodak making disposable cameras. That'd be interesting. I'm up
That
at
was
4.
Albert's first job?
Huh?
Albert's first job?
Yes. I'd be kind of curious to know how those were made. He ain't up at 4 o'clock, Darth. He was up
Sometimes, like if I got to like tell her to shut her alarm off or like, honey, you've snoozed for like 4 times. Like it's time to get up. That's about really the only time I'm up at 4. And then I go back to bed to like 5:15, 5:17. I don't know. I tend to wake up at that 5:17 more often than not.
I think it was about 4:45 you were up this morning because the cat was even looking at me like, what's he doing up already? I'll just continue to post food pictures till I kick the bucket. Well, thank you, Rowan. We really appreciate those.
So we did hit our watch hours on YouTube, guys. We met the criteria to get YouTube partner. We applied. We filled out everything. Now it's a waiting game.
Ooh.
My cultivator's messed up again, so we're just going to park it like this.
We figured it out last time, darn it.
I think I just parked it for a minute, did something else, and then come back, and then like it just like,
Oh,
finally
yeah,
went
that's
down.
right. I can't say much. Me and that dang, like, hay dropper thing that wouldn't work for me the one day. Congrats, guys. I'm sure you'll get it just fine. Thank you, Darth. Oh, I'm up at 3:30 some days purely because I have a sense that something is watching me. It happens quite often. That's weird. That is a bit odd,
There it
Rowan.
went. It went down all on its own that time.
It's just the
I just had to
former,
like wait a minute.
former tenants looking
Maybe you
out
just gotta
for
be
you.
patient.
That's something neither one of us have.
Then we got to plant barley back in that field. I'm not gonna wash this yet, so I'm not even gonna put it away because I have a feeling we're gonna be using it again.
Takes about 3 minutes for each camera. I wonder if that's in like one of those episodes of like how it's made. Heck, Darth, half the time we don't even make it into the computer room till like 7 o'clock. We sit and enjoy our coffee and watch the news in the morning. Fudge, I see snow coming. Well, you're welcome, Albert. Not sure where you are, but we send it to you.
Yeah, we got more than we wanted, that's for sure. We got plenty to share.
How many times do you need to reboot yourself where you actually get going? 1 cup of coffee, usually, Jeremy. Then the brain's usually more awake. Oh, yeah, you guys are probably getting what just come through to us, Albert. Sent rain to us. What game were we watching last night? Was it in Pittsburgh?
I really wasn't watching any games.
Turned it on,
We
too.
had it on momentarily, but I can't even tell you.
I want to say it was Pittsburgh because it was raining there.
Eagles.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah, it was the Eagles game. Shows you how much I was paying attention to it. Lacey, too, apparently. I don't know. I just couldn't get into any football this weekend. I don't know if it's because the Lions already like lost on Thursday and kind of just set up. You know, you guys know how I was about football, though, when the Lions sucked.
Yeah, there wasn't anything decent on this weekend at all. I told Chris, I'm like, man, they know everybody's home for the weekend. Why is there not anything on TV?
I was editing video, and Lacey's like, is there any games you want to watch today? And I'm like, no.
I binge watch my show still. Oh, you're currently 18 degrees. Oh, it was that way Saturday morning, I think, when we got up. We're at 27, a real feel of 20 right now. 17, but feels like 3 degrees in Jason's neck of the woods.
I bet. Wishing you had that Udi, huh?
You end up coming to Michigan this weekend, right, Jason? Where'd they end up kidnapping you to?
Well, I'd just be like, man, that was like right down the road.
We seen Michigan beat Ohio State. Chris showed me the final score to that one. Bobby says, you are rocking it, Chris.
Thank you. Damn rock.
Oh, no plans changed. I see. I say Chris didn't say anything about it.
Yeah, I didn't hear from you other than you show me about your Udi and your other shopping choices. Nice choices, by the way.
35 up there in upstate New York. I'm not ready for it. So Chris, I'm not
I
ready.
think 35 is going to be the warmest day that we have in the next like 10 days.
Oh, look.
Well, we was looking at the news like yesterday, remember, and I pointed it out.
For you. Okay,
I thought about taking
alright.
a picture and sending it to George, but I was just too lazy.
Oh, come on, George.
He'd be like, it's a
Watson.
breezy 73 here.
All right. Lucky butt.
Send us some of the 40s, Jason.
And break out the
I'm in
shorts.
shorts now. I just like put pants on before I got to go outside for a long time.
We go out to feed the cats this morning. He's like, it's cold, it's cold. I'm like, well, if you put shorts on.
Woulda, coulda, shoulda. Ohio State sucks. Go blue.
I didn't do anything but get Cherie a tablet. Cool. Pants. I knew I forgot something. Yeah, Darth, those are kind of, well, you don't have to go in the office today, so it's not essential.
Just imagine if they had hardball on them.
Oh, 35 degrees there.
Bobby, you see I changed the little chat screen? I had to like put the black back behind it just for those NWO logos. I noticed when you guys was putting the white ones up, you couldn't even see it.
Oh, no, they would have disappeared, wouldn't they?
Yep.
A good one from Christopher Castle.
No, I didn't even watch the game because I had a feeling that Michigan was going to lose that one. That, and I don't know, I just really don't get into college sports much anymore.
I've never been too interested in them.
I know more than enough to bet on that rivalry anymore. So many times I've lost money on that game. So I just don't do that no more. Ex-fan of WWE. Whoa, hit a bump there. Missed a spot.
We definitely watch a lot more AEW than we do WWE. Oh.
You just snorted at that?
Well, no, I was just laughing at the whole Seth Rollins and CM Punk
Oh, I was
thing.
going to say,
and
you just snorted at a WWE comment.
No, just thinking about that whole situation this weekend.
Yeah.
What were you guys busy doing this weekend, Bobby? Gosh, darn it, Darth, you heard it too. I didn't know Bobby used to watch wrestling too.
Well, I mean, it's bowling
duh,
teams, the
NWO,
NWO. I
God,
mean,
yeah,
I would have
yeah.
figured that
Oh,
somebody
shit.
was a fan of wrestling, honey. Yeah, I would figure somebody is a fan. Got to get with the program, honey.
I need to go back to bed this morning.
Drink some more coffee. You short yourself every time. You've been shorted your whole life. You're used to it. I get it.
Well, thank you. That is the story of my life. Appreciate you reminding me. I thought about wearing my one I can't reach the top shelf shirt today. Oh, yeah, Jason. I just need to, like, see myself out this morning, apparently.
Lazy.
I always come up first. Yes, Bobby, I do. Ah, crap, wrong button. Hold on. I go back this way. There we go.
What'd you do that for?
I didn't do it. I had to figure it out right before we went on. I'm like, oh, I lost my chat. Oh, so what'd you guys do this weekend? Anybody do anything fun? See any family members you haven't seen in a while? First day back after being off last week. I don't want to open up my email or my ticket queue.
We like got out for the first time in over a week. Yep, we went to the post office and the dollar store.
Woohoo! 15 minutes.
And then it finally hit us. I'm like, you know what? I haven't been out like in over a weekend.
I know. Kind of feels weird me not like going to the dollar store daily.
That's what I thought. First time I seen her, Stacy, I'm like, damn, you're fine.
Thanks, honey. No snow angels in my future there, Jason. No plans on that. I learned my lesson the first time.
You guys had a shot to do it again last winter.
Now, I'm thankful that they didn't make me. Ooh. At least next time it'll be in like 20-degree weather and not negative. Yeah, I don't blame you, Stacy. We're thinking of you, ma'am. I always hated those days after having a long weekend, Darth. Like, I don't want to know what all I got waiting for me. Went to my dad's for Thanksgiving. Got to see my stepbrother and his kids. So Junior got some fun cousin time, too. See, our kid's like the complete opposite. He is so like us and being like a hermit. He's like, I don't want to do this. It's so...
He told us the day before, he's like, I'll be happy when Thanksgiving's over. You know why? Because it's awkward.
And it's family that he sees, too.
It is awkward, though, when you got 30 people in one house.
Yes.
I mean, not awkward. It's just too much.
Yeah, if anything's said too loud, it's like the whole table like looks at you.
Like I said, halfway through like lunch, it was like we was at a high school cafeteria. It was like that kind of noise.
Went to Philly Stadium to see Philly Fanatic. The whole thing was free, even the spiked apple cider.
Hell yeah!
What is that, Bobby?
Ain't that the mascot? I think we looked it up one day because we was talking about like what is their mascot? Is it just like a pea?
Oh yeah, I remember that conversation.
Bet Harper liked that.
That would be cool. I remember going to my first like Lansing Lugnuts game and seeing like the dancing lugnut going around on the field.
The Lansing Lugnuts. I've never been to one of their games.
My
That
dad
is a cool
like
name though.
yeah, won tickets or something at like a company picnic and we went. I'll be okay. It's just still shock and fresh. Oh, I'm sure, ma'am. I think they got the Christmas lights thing going up to Jackson this weekend. No, I ain't going for that, though. Too cold.
Hell yeah, it is. It's way too cold. Too cold to even think about. Like, I just want to keep the curtains closed.
Especially when you see the wind pick up and the, like, snow fall off the trees.
I realize we got, like, snow blowing by the window behind us, but we ain't got to look at that.
That's the fake stuff. We don't have to worry about it so much.
It's like, yep, that's the mood this morning. Right there. That's about what it looks like outside.
Jim's like, don't remind me. I wonder if Jesse got any snow up there. He hasn't been in here this morning.
He's probably out working, making that money. You waited in line for 2 hours and 15 minutes? Holy crap.
But they got to walk on the field and sit
I didn't think they had that many fans.
I ain't staying in line for Cedar Point ride for 2 hours. I complained about just a 30-minute wait.
Still like my aunt. First time we went to Cedar Point, she was in line for Raptor. That was the year that the Raptor came out. She was in line for 6.5 hours.
Oh, no. Well, that's like when the one Hagrid...
6.5.
Yeah, the Hagrid game, or the roller coaster came out at Universal Studios. People were waiting for like 12 hours.
Was that something to do with Harry Potter, that dude?
Yes. Yes, yep. Like 12 hours they were waiting in line to ride that ride. I'd make you go stand in line with me at that point, whether you're riding or not. You keep me company.
I changed my mind. I don't want to ride.
I don't like that. I mean, I understand it because of like the whole people count and stuff, but I wish you could like stand in line at Cedar Point with me. Thanks, Chris, sending that snow my way. Aw, you're welcome, Albert. You can have it all. We don't want none. I was going to ask you if I heard the snowplow going by earlier.
Oh, I'm like, is this thing not folding up now?
Has it been a minute since you played the farm game, honey?
No, it's like it stopped in the middle of folding the first time.
You don't want it either, Albert? Oh, come on. We're definitely the people that don't look forward to it when it shows up. We've got
I liked
friends.
snow when I was younger, but I don't know. Once I hit about 16, I started like really hating the snow.
Did I tell you Ethan asked to go out in it yesterday?
Yeah,
I'm like, no. Because mom ain't going out there.
go outside. I hope I get sick so I can stay home from school for a couple days this
Yeah.
week. That's probably what he was thinking. Good morning, Philip.
Probably. He gets that from you.
How's Philip doing today?
I was watching it snow go over Lake Michigan. Like, have fun. Thanks, Jason. You need to call us or, like, send Chris a message and warn us.
You should have seen us the first time it happened to us, Darth. We ended up just like leaving the cultivators like all over. When it would happen, we would just like park it and not even fold it up because, yeah, we got tired of like trying to figure it out. And then eventually they would just like fix themselves. Troy's got it down to a T. I've tried to like mimic it and like redo it, but I can never remember the order of operations. I know it's something like disconnecting, getting out, getting back in, and connecting, and then something. But yeah, sometimes I get lucky with them and they just correct themselves.
I remember one time I was working. I got stuck at work for 24 hours because of the snow. I've never got stuck at work. I was determined to get home in the one blizzard one night.
Hell no, I'm not going to be stuck at work. I'll make it home if I got to walk.
Shoot, the one time I was pregnant with Ethan when I worked at... Shoot, it was the gas station that I worked at. I remember, like, we got, like, 18 inches of snow, ran out of gas, and I'm like, I'm going home, and I ain't staying here.
I think we got another sorghum field that I got to harvest and replant, so I'll just leave these out.
Philip would like to know, what's your favorite game? Probably this.
I don't really know. Maybe iRacing, even though I don't play it as much as I used to.
And here comes George and Ken.
I don't know. It's just sometimes iRacing is too much. Same reason I kind of quit playing Call of Duty. You get tired of like wanting to play a game to just kind of like sit back, relax, and chill. When you got all these negative Nancy's, it's like
You touched me.
ranting in chat more than I do on stream. You feel me?
Sometimes they're fun to listen to, though.
Yeah, but after a while, it's like
Yeah.
this thing. You need to learn how to drive.
Like once a month type deal.
And it's like, well,
Listen to.
technically, you wasn't driving much better, dude. But and I swear, those iRacing lobbies are worse than Call of Duty lobbies at times.
There was one night last winter, the 25-minute drive took me an hour to go 18 miles from work to home.
I hate those drives.
It took me about an hour and a half that night. I got lucky. I had
I
a
do not look forward to those,
big truck, 4x4.
especially like when it's to or from work, and you're not getting paid for that.
No.
But you better be there on time.
I'll send my snow back to Michigan. Nah, we're good. I think we're on the clear for a couple days at least. I remember that because I followed a big truck all the way home. Like, please don't turn anywhere because I could just stay in your tracks. Good morning, Jesse.
Are you out making that money?
It's going pretty good this morning. How are you?
Oh yeah, I've worked in many places like that, Christopher.
Oh, yeah.
And we don't get no state shutdowns.
I remember working at the hotel and just sitting there watching it snow. I think I worked third shift that time. I'm like, oh, I got to go shovel all this crap. We had an ice storm roll in once back when I was working at Blockbuster. Ended up camping out watching movies all night. 3 of us stayed at the store.
So you slept at a Blockbuster before a Blockbuster was on
Airbnb.
Yeah.
Yep.
Crazy Darth.
I guess you would have
How many
entertainment.
adult videos did you watch when you was at Blockbuster that night?
Doing good. Spent the weekend hunting. It snowed a little bit, but not enough to do anything with. Dang, Dusty. We could have had some work for you here.
Did you get anything hunting?
Had to put her snow pants on. It feels like 8, but I'm not letting her go without. Don't blame you there.
Blockbuster is a family video store. I didn't know that.
It's hard enough with crutches. Now snow, Rob.
I don't even know if I've ever been in a Blockbuster. We had a Blockbuster in one town like north of us when I was young, but I don't know if I ever went in that one. Me, it was usually like Video Connection, Family Video, or Movie Gallery.
Yeah, Movie Gallery was the other one. I lived in Jonesville when we had the Blockbuster, so I went into that a few times. Oh, Rob, you be careful out there in the snow on those crutches, sir. Those definitely do not mix.
I couldn't imagine getting around out there on snow and ice with crutches.
Morning, Floyd. The old owner had to call work off at the end of the first shift if the weather was starting to get bad. We have a couple factories like that, but it's very rare that they shut down for a shift. Darth says, what?
If I was ever in that Blockbuster, it was I might have went there with Dan once. We didn't have any memberships there.
I remember. Yep, I
But
did.
we was always going to Video Connection in Hillsdale.
It depended on if Blockbuster had the movie I wanted. If they didn't, then I kind of made my lap around the other movie theaters. Nothing yet. Seen a couple good deer, but if the landowner says no, you can't shoot. Yeah, unfortunately, you got to abide by their rules. We had a Family Video here that had an adult section and a Blockbuster in the same town.
Yeah,
for
Family
days.
Video had the adult section. Video Connection Movie Gallery did too.
I never knew they had that until it was probably right before they closed. And I'm like, what's this?
What'd you think?
And
It was like a staff area?
I kind of figured. And then, I got curious one day and looked. Bad idea for me. I did on the knee scooter, and that was fun. Stacy, are you drifting around your scooter there in the snow? Okay, chat. Who has never been to a Blockbuster? Darth wants to know.
I'm like pretty sure I haven't been. I might have been there when I was a little younger and not been paying attention.
Oh, I had a movie gallery and a video. I think that's supposed to be Nation in my area. Before everything went digital. I got Netflix Clue the other night on Final Jeopardy.
Only because I wasn't paying attention to the TV. What company stopped shipping the red envelope or is going to stop shipping a red envelope, and then I had a date. It's like, well, how many red envelopes are there, honey? That was like the easiest one that there could have been for Final Jeopardy.
Yeah, but I still got it. You've never been in one, Christopher? Either as Stacy. Family Videos, all they had there. That's just great.
And now they're like turning some of the old Family Video stores into Dollar Generals.
Blockbuster didn't last very long. It was only probably about a year, maybe two, that it was.
Yeah,
in
like in
town.
our town, everybody else was going to like Video Connection, Movie Gallery, and
Yep.
there was another one too. I just can't remember the name of it.
There was one up by Kroger's.
That was Movie Gallery.
Yep. And then the one that's a dollar store now. That was Family Video.
Yep. Then Video Connection was in 3 different places.
Oh, yeah. They moved around a lot. What the heck? I feel old then. I've been in Blockbusters, Jeremy. Yeah, what was the other one?
Was there any other movie places out there in the Walmart Plaza? Because now, if there wasn't, then I was in that Blockbuster. Because I remember going out there one time with Dan and going through a movie store, but I don't remember exactly
Yeah,
what
I don't think
store
there
it
was any other one out there.
A video rental place.
Yeah, I've heard that Blockbuster once had the opportunity to buy Netflix for $5 million, but they passed that it wouldn't be a viable platform down the road. Yeah, that one bit them in the ass, didn't it? RD has worked at Blockbuster. Videomation became a tanning salon by me.
And then if we went to Adrian, I seen they had a Hollywood video.
Yep, I remember that one.
That kind of had like Blockbuster vibes.
I think that one was a Blockbuster at some point, and then they changed it. Because I want to say there was one in Adrian, too. Yep,
Remember going to gas stations? Like around here, you could go to a gas station and they had like movie rentals.
Yep, or the grocery store. Movie gallery filled the gaps in rural towns that Blockbuster didn't branch out to, Darth. Family Video, we had Marco's Pizza to help push the movies by me.
All right, we got that field done.
We used to have a Hollywood Video for Jesse and Movie Gallery. It's okay. I guess Movie Gallery is just everywhere. We had gas stations with the video rentals. Our little corner store in the town I grew up in had a little wall.
I'll never forget the one day my buddy was going to school. I didn't get to see any of this. I just got to see the aftermath and hear the story. He was riding shotgun in his girlfriend's car. They stopped at Buddy's Mini Mart gas station and was fueling up. She went in to pay for the gas. He went to move the car up to the store, from the gas pump to pull up to curbside for her. But he did it from the passenger seat. And he was getting closer to the store, reached over to hit the brake pedal, and instead he mashed the gas pedal drove right over the curb, right into the side of the store. She's in paying for the gas. All of a sudden, they hear a loud crash, and all the movies on that wall, because that's where all the video rentals was, they like fell down onto the floor.
Oh, I remember that.
To this day, you can still see like the bricks that was replaced.
Redbox movie rentals. Redbox is all right. I don't know. We used to go get some things from there, but they didn't really keep up to date on the newer stuff. Oh, crap and dang. Didn't you say he did something else, too, besides the... No.
They hit a pig once.
Oh, the pig. Okay.
Not on purpose. Just, driving through the country, they, like, get to the top of this hill, and as they start to go down, there's just, like, a pig on the other side of it. Same car. That car took a licking and kept on ticking.
What kind of car was it?
Cavalier station wagon.
Go figure. Hey,
So here, we need to plant some sorghum. That's green planters.
I do remember. Darth, you've now got me intrigued by sweet potato rolls. I need to go get a sweet potato from the store so I can make some. And that's how you get rump roast.
Yeah, we still got 2 fields that me and Troy, like, cultivated
Oh,
a
yeah?
couple weeks ago, and they just haven't been planted yet.
We're letting them rest.
I think we was doing canola in 2 and then sorghum in the other 2. So, yeah, we need sorghum in these 2 fields.
Good morning, Owen. You're enjoying playing hooky. Aw, you bad. No.
Better hope nobody tells on you. Better hope none of your workmates come in here.
4-day work week never is enough, right? Or weekend.
A 4-day weekend, like, makes you not want to go back to work.
It's like a week vacation from work. You don't want to go back that, like, last day that you're off. Hey, Daryl, good morning. He says, wow, what a war game.
Yeah. What a way to end it, right? And now nobody's talking about Randy Orton. Good show, though. It was kind of short, though. It felt like they didn't have as many matches. Like, usually we're sitting there, and Lacey's like, is this almost over? And I'm like, honey, there's still, like, 4 more matches. But, yeah, it just, like, flew right through the show Saturday.
I stayed awake for the whole thing, didn't I? Ooh, yay, go me.
Did you have a good weekend, Daryl?
No. Or I'm like, call me when you get there, please. Because the idiots on the highways. Oh, tell me about it. I had a 5-day weekend. I'm still not ready to go back to work. I would have worked Turkey Day, but my driver got into a wreck. Oh, no. Hope everybody's all right. Can we go back to the trees looking like that instead of what they look like now?
Yeah, I was going through my videos last night. I seen the one drone video I did with all the autumn colors, and it's like, man, that looked really pretty.
Yeah.
Now it looks really crappy outside.
White and dreary out there. Hopefully all this stuff melts pretty quickly.
It should.
I hope so.
But I just know that we got to deal with it for a couple more months.
Oh, I know. It's only gonna get worse.
It's almost
from
December,
here.
though.
And then we just gotta get through January and February. Those are like our
March.
worst. Yeah. March, we get that little false spring for a little bit, and then it goes away.
Yeah, but March plays with your emotions because it's like bipolar.
It does. My wife got triple time for Thursday and Friday last week. Heck yeah, bring in the money. Good morning, Nick. How are you? I can't do that as well as Chris does, so I usually let him see it.
Do you have a good weekend? Good morning, Vietnam.
I can't do it.
Good morning, 517.
Got people that think a dump truck can stop like a regular car. Yeah, no. We watched what was it, Neighborhood Wars or something last night? And there was like a garbage truck that was on fire that exploded.
Yeah. I'm tired too, Nick. We need about 3 more days, don't we?
Mm-hmm. Just sitting here at treatment. The only reason why I'm glad fall is over is no more allergies for the next 4.5 months. Yeah, Yeah, that no more mosquitoes or flies or any other annoying bugs, but I'd rather take that than the cold.
Yeah, I could deal with the bugs and stuff over the miserable weather.
Mosquitoes are the only ones that annoy me.
Mosquitoes didn't seem too bad this year.
No, well, I'm not complaining. How's it going today, Adam? It's Monday. We're here.
We're one day closer to the weekend. Let's go.
How was your weekend? Good weekend. Steelers look better after getting rid of their offensive coordinator. They finally had a 400-yard game after 58 games. We didn't pay much attention to football this weekend, Daryl. Remember that movie, The Good Morning? That's one Ron Williams movie I've never seen of his. Wish it was like Thursday, then I'd be going whoop whoop. What are you doing, Austin?
I was so young when Good Morning Vietnam come out that I didn't even know that was Robin Williams till like later on in life. Like later on in life, after watching like Mrs. Doubtfire and Jumanji and stuff like that, like somebody else was talking about Good Morning Vietnam. I'm like, what? He was in that?
When did that come out?
I don't know.
I know my one tattoo artist, she had like a picture that she drew of it. $1987. Came out the year out.
Yeah, so I would have been like 5.
Yeah, where were you? I was just a twinkle in Dad's eye.
I think I was a little older though when we watched it. Like I don't think we had a VCR or anything to watch movies just yet. I don't think we had a VCR till like early 90s. Like I remember when we used to like go and rent videos, we'd have to go rent laser discs, and they would also like rent you the laser disc player at the same time.
I couldn't tell you when we got one. Oh, you're home today. Well, hope you're feeling all right, buddy. Oh, he ain't 50 yet. There, don't hurry it up any more than what it already's going.
Like I don't think we had a VCR till like Jurassic Park and movies like that started coming out.
Little Mermaid, I remember watching that on VHS. 87, I was a sophomore in high school, Darth.
Lacey was a twinkle in the mail delivery guy's eye.
My mother's going to hurt you.
He was like 9.
Ugh. Depending on when it was released, like what month. Oh, nope, I had just been born. It was December 23rd, 1987, so I was less than a month old. Oh, 87, I wasn't even thought of yet, Nick. He was 9, Owen. Oh. Knowing Big Red, he probably had a nice Big Mac from McDonald's to celebrate. That kind of sounds good. Big Mac or a fish sandwich right now?
I go for a fish sandwich.
It does. With some french fries. Sound yummy. He was born in 88.
I said that last night about the french fries, remember?
Oh,
it was
yeah,
like 10 o'clock at night. I'm like, you know what sounds really good? Lacey said what? I'm like, french fries and Duke's mayo.
I do Wendy's with the Dukes. I don't know about McDonald's. They're good with ketchup.
McDonald's fries, I just eat with nothing. I just eat them.
Usually it's nothing. I used to have ketchup with them. Nope. You better look through the box of the VHS tapes. You might be sitting on a lot of money if you have certain Disney movies.
No, we lost all those in a house fire, unfortunately.
I don't know if my mom has any more, my old ones.
I just found that out, like, I think Thanksgiving. I asked my mom, like, Mom, what happened to all of our old, like, Nintendo games? Like, classic NES, because we had a bunch of those. And, yup, they lost a bunch of that in a fire in 2020.
Oh, I'm on the 4th day of hunting and did not get anything, but I think today is the day I'm going after a nice big 8 point.
Hey, good luck, Austin.
Good luck, buddy.
You'll get it. My oldest son went out and got a deer yesterday, 6-point buck.
Did he?
Yeah, I'll show you pictures.
Cool. Tom
Sent me like 10 pictures in the middle of the night.
Tell me who wants some beef jerky, please. You was 20 in 1987, Daryl. Anyone see the Broncos game yesterday because their quarterback Russell Wilson called out an audible pizza, pizza, pizza? What did We heard something like a week or so ago. I want to say it was like chocolate milk is what they were
I
saying.
can't even remember.
That's what I got last year for your. I think your dad shared a picture of it.
Yeah, I can't remember what we heard somebody say. But I'm like, did he just say it was something weird?
No, that's not what we said, Jack. Good morning, sir. At least I don't think so. Hunting.
Fourth day of
sir.
hunting.
I would say I'm not slurring that bad, am I? I mean, I didn't drink anything this morning.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is it the medication? How much of that are you still taking?
I've only taken just my ibuprofen now. Smart aleck. I lost all my dishes in an apartment fire. I had a cooler that melted around my dishes.
Holy crap.
And we're playing Mario Brothers on Nintendo. I had that game figured out to where I had maxed out on coins and couldn't collect anymore.
Never got to that point. I loved old school Mario.
Yes, that was like the best Mario. I don't know. Ethan had me playing one of his Marios with him. It's almost like the life game, but Mario instead. And that actually was pretty cool. I want to check out the Farm Sim Kids when that comes out next spring.
See what you started, Troy.
I can't wait. Well, look at how much we played Farmville when that first came out. This is so much better. 4 days of that, you'd be skin and bones, Chris.
Oh, yeah. Did you get yours to whistle? Like, as long as you got it to whistle, it seemed like that cartridge worked every time.
Yep.
It's like you hold it sideways and just, like, blow real hard, and it would, like, whistle. And then, like, when you put it back in the Nintendo, you wouldn't put it back in all the way, just about all the way. So that way when you pushed it down, it would just, like, kind of catch the lip of it, and it worked every time.
The level I always hated was, like, the ocean one with the fishes. Yeah.
I hated the water worlds.
Oh my God, the Super Mario Brothers, the original NES. I was so good I couldn't finish all the worlds or levels in one life and no warp.
I think Mario 3 was my favorite one.
Oh, just took pain medication, woke up with a knee hurting, Rob. Well, at least now you can indicate when the weather's going to change. Poor guy. Then started playing, laying on my bed, looking upside down at the TV, and did it all over again, Darth.
Remember getting so mad at the game when we died? Because then you had to, like, start over again from, like, level 1? Like, you didn't just... Yeah, you couldn't just respawn.
Yep. Goofy time. Hated the water world levels, too. Yeah, those were always a pain in the butt. I have a friend, his exes threw out all of his retro games after they got divorced. He sued, he won. Those are worth some money.
You can't destroy somebody's property or get rid of it just because you're breaking up.
Yeah. Remember the scene from Scary Movie when she gets caked in the walk-in freezer and he looks mummified?
I was thinking of the one where she got caked to the ceiling. Not the scene I was thinking about when you brought up Scary Movie.
Oh, God. Mario Kart's my favorite now.
I really like the classic Mario Kart the best, though.
I would get so mad at the game that I'd have my system taken away for a week. Swearing wasn't allowed at my stepdad's house.
Oh, that is the scene?
That's kind of what I was thinking, too. I was just like, hold on. We're thinking different parts here.
I keep looking down at the seeds and I want to, like, give you guys updates. Like, 2,984 liters of seeds remaining.
Just make sure you don't run out.
Yeah, I've been watching it.
Isn't it the AI that you said automatically
Yeah.
like refills? I didn't know that. You love the retro games.
Yeah, like if you was getting low and then you just hired a worker, like they don't go down anymore. As long as you have them set to buy seeds and stuff.
Yeah. Duck Hunt was probably my favorite out of all of them. Ticked me off to no end, but it was still my favorite. Oh. Too early in the morning for that conversation, Jack. Heck yeah, for the duck hunt. How many times did you swear at the dog?
Lots of times. You should have been able to kill the dog too,
Yes.
especially when he was like laughing at you. What's up, Thomas? How you doing? We're doing pretty good.
Monday.
Other than it being Monday, yeah.
We made it through the weekend. I think everybody liked duck hunt.
Did anybody else get a chance to play World Class Track Meet with the power pad? I knew lots of people that had the Nintendos, but we was the only one that had the power pad.
I know we didn't.
I remember my dad. You guys are shaking the house. You got it for us, Dad.
Doing good, counting down the days that you have left at the old job. You're almost there, Thomas. Well, I didn't mean to start it.
What, the yawning?
And no, he started
Oh.
with your 4 days of hunting that I misheard. I hated that
It's
dog.
Lacey's fault. Your childhood friend had it? Yeah, that was a lot of fun. I feel the power pad was ahead of its time.
For some reason, all I pictures like dance feet.
Yeah, like same principle.
Same thing. Oh yeah, because you showed me the picture of it the one day. I remember that. At least you can see what the heck you're doing right now.
Yeah, that's why I've been using the cultivator more instead of the plow. Yeah, the power. I always wanted the power glove, but I'm glad I never got it. That was like a gimmick. They made it look so awesome, though, didn't they? Finally open your VTC. Hell yeah, Thomas. Log those miles.
Good luck to you, sir. Oh, I don't remember the power glove, but sounds familiar. Mine came with the stupid robot or diesel. Had an awesome breakfast, scrambled eggs with hash browns, onions, peppers, and bacon. I made egg, sausage, and toast yesterday. I was actually feeling up for that.
Sounds good, Jack. That's what I'm saying. Where's mine, Nick?
Just us today, Daryl. Going so low, so low. Remember the Mario Brothers cartoons?
Yeah. The cartoons with like the little skits in between. That was like real, not like part animated.
I think I don't remember.
I mean, they were actors. It wasn't like real, but you know what I mean.
My breakfast was a cup
Skits.
of coffee. I had some yogurt and granola this morning.
I could never get into God of War, though. I had a buddy that played the hell out of it on PS2, but I could just never get into it.
My ex used to play, was it Gears of War or something?
Yeah.
That was a weird game.
I couldn't get into that one because I didn't like the over-the-shoulder view. Same reason like Fortnite.
Yeah.
Super Mario Wonder. Yeah, I seen that. I'm surprised we ain't been asked for it yet. Settle down, planner. You're drunk.
My drunk as operator over there. What's this one? He hasn't said anything about it.
No, he knows it's out, though.
Oh, you know he does. I have to check that one out, Darth. I like the Mario games, so I still play them. I'll go up there. That's like the only game that I have a chance with Ethan on anymore.
And you don't like playing Mario Kart with us because, yeah, we can win.
But yeah. Oh, hated the mechanics and gears. Might go to the grocery store and get some more ingredients for more, Jack. We need to restock on our hash browns. I know we're all out of our boxed ones. Rob says rat bag and sprint car.
Oh, yeah. Who said that?
Rob.
Yep. Dirt Track Racing. I had the Dirt Track Racing 1 and 2, and then I did get the Sprint Car Racing as well. But, yep, Rat Bag Racing.
I thought I was saying something wrong there for a second. I don't remember that one.
That game looked good for its time. Do you remember when we lived in Hillsdale, and I was playing that old Dirt Track Racing game on the computer?
Yeah. Yeah.
That was a rat bag game. That was Dirt Track Racing 2. I still actually have the CD to that.
Oh, okay. All right. I remember. Oh, I can't do the maple breakfast sausage. Oh. The whole sweet with the... No. It's got to be plain.
You just got woke up by work. They needed codes.
Morning,
Here, I figured
Ken.
you was already at work, Ken. I figured it was one of those early bird days. Glad to see that you survived Black Friday. See, that wasn't that bad, was it? He's like, listen here. I liked Oregon Trail, even though I could never, get there.
The worst computer game ever, Oregon Trail. Did anybody ever make it? I know I didn't. Sweet with the savory one? Yeah. I'll make pancakes if I with syrup if I want that. Have you seen the video of Quagmire at the police auction?
I don't think I did.
Nope. Well, that's time for you to wake up anyways this morning, Ken. You going hunting too? Is your force feedback back now?
Yes.
Yay. It wasn't bad.
I mean, there's not much of it here on this game anyways, but when there's
You don't
nothing
have
there,
it.
it just feels really weird. I'm like, there's no way I'm going to be able to do this for the whole stream.
It wasn't bad for the most part. Just had upper management telling me to open registers, but didn't have people because they weren't scheduled. Oh, that sucks. I couldn't complete it without only me surviving, Christopher. Huh.
Hell, I died too.
AZ says that you can play the original Oregon Trail on the Oregon State website, and as an older adult, I have beat it though.
They did I wouldn't call it remaster. They made the game again. I seen it on CD codes or something. I don't know if you can get it on Steam.
I don't think I would attempt it now. I might have better chance knowing how to treat the certain things that was done. Time to get my snow pants on. Yeah, I'm gonna have to send this one out to shovel here probably sometime this afternoon.
Just let it melt.
You made it through with the whole family, Albert? You're like the only person I've ever heard of that made it through with the whole family.
And that was before we had cheat codes.
Can you still remember, was it the Grand Theft Auto ones?
I don't remember those, but I remember almost all of them for Doom 2.
That's what it was. No, Austin, don't want any snow, sir. We're already over it.
I think it's headed your way. At least it was headed that direction. I don't know if it'll make it to you guys. You had meatloaf and macaroni. Everybody had meatloaf and macaroni and cheese, damn it.
Except for him.
I had frozen pizza.
Hey, it's good pizza, thank you.
But yeah, it's really good pizza.
Yeah, you can't
Best frozen
complain.
pizza that you can get.
Let's challenge all streamers on all platforms, play the Oregon Trail and complete it with the whole family still alive. There's your next challenge for you. Ken says they had a lot of rain yesterday and last night.
We had a lot of snow. And then you laugh at that picture that I send you.
Jack sees
Smart
the
ass.
snow in the windows back there. That's what it looked like yesterday. Should have cooked that frozen pizza, Chris. It would have tasted better. Smart Alec.
I was in a hurry.
Chip
I was in a
tooth and
hurry. I was so hungry I couldn't wait any longer.
risking the dentist visit.
Another bump.
Talking about shoveling south of us is going to get a foot or more with that lake effect stuff, Daryl. They were saying that the west part of the state was supposed to get more. I think actually, like, Jackson ended up getting the worst because there was 2 schools that had 2-hour delays this morning. Oh, can we see Lacey do a snow angel in the snow, Austin? I don't know
Let's
about
see Austin
that.
do a snow angel.
Hey, Oregon Trail's 40% off on Steam
Hell
right
yeah.
now. Test your luck. See if you can survive now that you're an adult. Yeah, they weren't even calling for that much. They were only calling for, I think, like maybe 6 inches of snow up there on the west coast. West
Really?
side. Shush you. You just farm.
All right.
You pay attention for rocks and bumps.
There's no rocks. We got like all the rocks taken
rocks
out of
are
the
big.
field. But there might be some invisible bumps.
You say that now, Austin. Next thing you know, you're going to wake up to a foot of snow. Of course, you probably wouldn't complain about it.
I like Ethan. Hey, Mom, you see the snow out there?
Yeah. I'm like, yeah. You ain't going to have enough for school to
Oh.
cancel.
I may have missed a little spot back there.
That wasn't going to tell. It's currently 34 degrees and no snow for you, Ken. A winner should get like $100 Visa card for whoever can beat the Oregon Trail thing.
$100? Oh, Visa. I thought you said $100 pizza card. I'm like, that's not really that much pizza.
Visa.
Oh, I might rather have the $100 pizza card.
He's actually in Pennsylvania, Albert. Apparently, like the cold weather like hits New York and doesn't go any farther east or something. That's all I see is rain over on the East Coast. Every time we say something about snow, Bobby's like, "Oh, it's just raining here." Same with Ken. Oh, that snow went to upstate New York. Yeah, sorry, Daryl, our bad. Oh, I was thinking he was closer than that to you, Bobby.
In 4 hours, I would consider that close. Considering we went 5.5 hours one time to get some G Fuel cans and the sheets.
I'm thinking close is like Cedar Point 2 hours away.
That would be like a trip to Detroit and back.
Yeah. Albert says, I'll just resend it back your way, Austin. I'm sure, I imagine it's easier to track the deer in snow than what it is rain. What are you guys going to New Jersey for, Ken? Oh, lordy, lordy. Oh, Dave and Buster's in New Jersey. Gotcha. I like Dave and Buster's.
Seen they had a Black Friday sale going on. For like every $40 that you uploaded to a card, they would give you $10 of like free chips. I'm like, you know, if you go to Dave & Buster's, that's actually a pretty good deal.
Yeah, I ain't bad at all.
Unless you just like wait and go on a Wednesday when it's half price games.
I still like us trying to figure out why we went through the coin so fast the one time.
Because we was always going on Wednesdays, and we went one day like on a Saturday, and it's like even Ethan picked up on it. He's like, how come it seems like our card's going quicker than usual?
Like, not half price day, kid.
Yep.
Sorry.
Tends to go a little bit quicker when you're paying full price.
We need to move that darn pickle, Rick.
You hate waking up in the middle of the night
Yes.
and having this big giant pickle staring at you?
Yes. And like every once in a while there's a shadow just right so it looks
Around
like
it looks like he's got hair?
Yes.
Is that what you were just going to
Yes.
say?
It's
Yep.
seriously like
Every time I wake up and look at him, I notice that.
Yeah, it's getting kind of creepy to like wake up and see that.
And if you guys seen like how big this pickle Rick was, this pickle is freaking, it might be as big as Lacey. It's just a big giant stuffed pickle that Ethan got at Dave & Buster's.
And Chris, the smart aleck that he is, decides to like put it up in the corner in our like upstairs hallway. So every time you wake up, that's all you see.
Standing loud and proud.
Yeah, terrifying is what it is. And don't be replacing it with like a Chucky doll or anything. You want to go to the the Mall of America? Is that what you're talking about, Austin? You and my mom had a chance to go there, but we didn't go. Wayne, New Jersey's about 2 hours and 45 minutes from you. Well, there, you and Ken can meet up.
Get a hold of Bry Guy. Be 3 times the fun. You'll play some games with a friend. We'll take it easy, Albert. Don't have too much fun.
By.
Good morning, Frankie.
Son, please keep your pickle out of your mother's face. It's just for... Yeah, this thing, I don't know. It was in his room for a while, and I think he kind of like got the same thing when he'd wake up at night and see it like sitting in the corner next to his window. We tried setting up in his window in his room, but he didn't want anything to do with that. He's like, take it out, please.
I can't believe we've never brought that pickle on stream to show Deborah.
I'm kind of surprised
Because
you
it
haven't
is
either.
like a giant stuffed pickle.
Go get it and like set it back in the corner and see how long until she notices it next time she's on. Wonder if she's feeling better. As we like see what's the big Bill emo. Thor says his pickle is kind of a big deal there.
I'll be right back.
All right. Oh, I wondered if it was. Here's the chair doing the spin around. It's stuck in the cooler. Whoops. Oh, he probably will, Darth. He usually does. Darth said check your messenger. Well, how you doing this morning, Frankie? Hope you had a good weekend. Well, I like pickles. Deborah is the only one I think in our chat that doesn't like pickles. I know her daughter don't. Pickles are good. His niece at Thanksgiving, I want a pickle. She goes and grabs like one of the sweet ones up. She smells it. She goes, oh, not these ones.
See my big pickle?
Now imagine waking up in the middle of the night and seeing those eyeballs staring back at you.
We got like 120 something people in here and you're all staring at my pickle. 132 people. You like my pickle, don't you? Who wants to see me hit Lacey in the face with my pickle?
Don't you dare. Keep it up and you'll be sleeping with him next to you tonight. Pickle. Oh my God, it's huge, Darsa.
That's what she said. Big pickle.
Oh, don't encourage him over there, Christopher.
Ain't that pickle huge?
Oh,
I can't believe we've never brought that on stream and showed Deborah.
I know. I'm kind of surprised you haven't.
I kind of only think about it when I wake up and go to bed. And he's like staring at me.
It's creepy. Especially like at the shadow of the hair. Kind of.
Be like dark and all you see is those big eyes looking at you in the middle of the night.
I'm going to grab one of your wigs out of the attic and put it on him.
You see big pickles running the family.
At least if Chris sleeps with a pickle, there'd be no snoring. Hey! I can like sneak my phone underneath my pillowcase and play YouTube of snoring all night, and then he'll never get any sleep. My weekend was Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday. I have to work 2 more 10-hour nights. Nice pickle Rick. Get it, Frankie? Oh, man. Wow, this went the whole other way.
Never thought I'd show my pickle to so many people.
It's supposed to be only for me, mister.
Another 3,317 liters of fertilizer remaining.
Now you're just sharing with the whole community. There we go. If we ever set up an OF, I feel like this is our record. Oh. Uh-oh. Kick doesn't catch that clip. Uh-oh. Did you all make a clip? I should put a wig on and set Ethan. Rig it up to when he opens the door and he's just standing there, so it just scares the crap out of him.
He'll just probably think it was you.
Yeah, he will.
About the right height.
Good morning, American Hero. How are you doing?
Hello, hello. How you doing?
That's why I say, Jeremy, there ain't no clip I see of, so I think we're safe. We're doing pretty good today.
Can't complain. Other than, the snow we got blowing around outside.
Lack of more time.
Lack of meatloaf, but lack of weekend.
Yeah.
Like we need more than just 4-day weekends.
Anytime I can't play the game I was going to play is down for updates. Oh, that always sucks.
But other than that, life's good. I ain't got nothing to complain about. What game you wanting to play? Probably Flight Sim. I think it's funny. A lot of people like refer to that as download update simulator or something like that. Wizard 101. That is still out there. I remember buying I think they called it crowns, the currency in that game. I remember buying crowns for that game like freaking 15 years ago.
I didn't even think it was still around anymore. I'll cry if I want to, darn it, Ken. It's my birthday tomorrow.
Tomorrow's her birthday. She can cry if she wants to.
Dang it. Yes, it's still
you would cry too if it happened to you.
Yes, it is still out there. People still play it.
Crazy. Just like Roblox after all these years, I can't believe that's still a thing.
Ethan still plays that pretty regularly.
Connor played that when he was young.
You can have all the snow, Ken. We will gladly give it to you.
Yeah, but you would have been here just a little bit earlier, American Hero. You would have seen me whip out my big pickle and hit Lacey in the face with it.
I can't believe you actually hit me with it. Well, thank you, Owen. Yeah, I'll be able to enjoy Thanksgiving more next year too, Bobby. Like, I think this is the first Thanksgiving that I haven't went back for like a second plate after I ate my first one.
I didn't either, but I
You
piled
also
so
had
much
a
on the
lot
first plate.
more.
Yeah, that plate was big enough, so I was able to like get as much on there as I wanted.
Yeah, we're using those next year. Darn it, those were nice. Honestly, I kind of like forgot it was my birthday yesterday until somebody mentioned it earlier. He keeps reminding me too.
I'm not gonna let her forget.
No, meh. Other day.
I even asked her last night. I'm like, hey, honey, since it's your birthday week, you gonna go solo for the whole week to celebrate?
Heck no. Where's my birthday cake though? Don't want my birthday cake. You'll probably take me to the store and be like, pick one out.
Pick out a box of Little Debbie's. I'll even get you some.
Aw,
I'll even get you some candles to stick in them.
I want the Christmas cake ones right now.
No, happy early birthday. Her birthday would be tomorrow, Christopher. Tomorrow is her birthday.
Oh, Lordy. Let's hope not, Jeremy. I'd still like him to like me if I gained 37 pounds.
It depends where you gain that 37 pounds.
Yeah, very true. Good Lord. No. I know that, like, the whole weight falls off, like, less quicker the older we get, but I don't need to gain that much. Yeah, definitely need to find me a darn sweet potato so I can make some of those sweet potato rolls. I've been, like, dreaming about them, too.
Anybody buy anything on the Black Friday sales or lack of?
Bobby says get her a cake and smash it on stream in her face. He'd like to live to see 42, correct, Bobby?
We don't like making messes in this room.
That's what, like when we did the pumpkin carving. You're like, what do we need something on the floor for? I'm like, I know us.
All right, we got the bar. Yeah, sorghum planted.
Barley's gonna be the other one, right?
Well, barley was the first one.
Oh.
These two was sorghum, and then I think we got one more field up here of sorghum.
Are those all beehives up there?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's right. Have to live on the edge sometimes, Bobby. Would you ever smash a cake in Mel's face? Is my question. I get a feeling the answer to that one would be no. But then again, I could see Harper helping him. When I was in high school, I weighed 120, and now I'm close to 200 pounds. Oh, maybe. He might put a cake in Mel's face. I don't know if you'd be brave enough, Bobby. Oh, Dad's in the house.
How you doing, Dad? Staying warm?
Oh, I was there all today, and I gotta go check on chickens. Go get my eggs. I'm gonna have to request my one raspberry cream pie for my aunt next year on Thanksgiving. My birthday.
As long as she still makes that peanut butter pie.
You like that, huh? I can ask her for that recipe.
I don't mean you're gonna make it. You got the meatloaf recipe too.
Mother trucker, you hush over there. You know how to make steak too, but I still haven't seen that.
You've seen steak more than what I've seen meatloaf. We've been over this. Don't get me started on it. You'll lose.
Usually do when it comes to this conversation.
And then I'll make meatloaf for lunch.
Believe that when I see you. What do we have to harvest?
I think it's sorghum.
Hey, Mom! The meatloaf!
Can we take that one away from him yet? Ken works 11 to 1 today, then return tomorrow, 10 a.m. to 8 p.m., off Wednesday, work Thursday, off Friday, work Saturday, off Sunday. Oh, I'd hate that. But guys, I need 2 consistent days off, please. So what all did you guys have for Thanksgiving, Jeremy? I know you guys had yours a day later, didn't you? Morning, Kevin. How are you? Autocorrect kind of got you with the podcast thing, didn't it, Kevin? You've had manual jobs your whole career, Owen? I think the majority of us have. Factory jobs were always the worst. I would get on the farm, but Austin's on his PC. No school due to hunting today. See, they never gave us the day off.
No, like hunters could take the day off, excused, but like they still had school for the non-hunters.
I seen Pittsford. They tried talking their principal into letting them have like the day off for it, but he said no. Oh, you're good, Kevin. It's morning. Well, we'll excuse you. My high school team won 65-0 on Thanksgiving. Dang. Hey, mercy them. Was it?
That's nuts, Bobby.
Last
Our school
night?
was usually the opposite.
Yeah.
I remember like homecoming scores being like 0-42.
I've been to one of your guys' homecoming games.
At least it was consistent with it.
Yes. Yeah, they had some high school football going on last night on ESPN. The oven-cooked turkey and a smoked turkey, cheesy potatoes, green beans, mac and cheese, mashed potatoes, deviled eggs, all the food I could remember. That's not counting all the desserts. I asked my mom if she was going to make any kind of cheesy potatoes. She's like, no, I'm just making mashed potatoes.
I mean, she just made you cheesy potatoes like a couple days before.
Yeah. Still, they're good.
Yeah, I thought that too was different, not having cheesy potatoes like Thanksgiving.
Oh, she just went with the easy stuff this year.
I get it, 30 people.
Yeah. I don't know how she calculates all that. Morning, Bri. Just got out of bed. We'll rise and shine. I know it makes me want to kind of make another turkey just so I have more turkey for like turkey.
You're going to have to.
Turkey pot pie and fried rice and cold turkey sandwiches. My mom come over the next day. She goes, I got ham and bean soup. I'm like, yay! Girls, no. Yeah. So good.
It's like, who wants ham and bean soup?
Me.
I'll pick the ham out of it, but I'm good on the beans.
The cats wouldn't even touch it. Didn't we pour some over top of it? And yeah, Chris is like, they didn't touch whatever that stuff touched. How was your weekend, Bri? See, Darth knows what's good for him. Ham and beans with cornbread. Yes, please. Never had it with cornbread.
Oh, that's the only way that, like, growing up, anytime my dad made bean soup, we had cornbread.
That's
too.
why I asked my mom for if she had any more leftover rolls.
Like, the only way that I could really even bring myself to eat it was put, like, cornbread in the bowl.
Yeah.
And, like, dump the soup over the top of it.
You probably did that. Oh, no. Not ham and split pea soup. No, Ken. No split peas here.
I hate this.
I had pumpkin pie, several different cheesecakes, cherry cobbler, and pumpkin bars for dessert. Ah, sounds good. Congratulations to your team, Bri. No, Ken, no. I know, he ruined it with the whole pea thing. Split pea soup. I guess I should rephrase that.
I was going to say, like, what whole pea thing?
Split pea soup. No.
Tired of these edges that don't, like, ever plant
Harvest.
evenly. Harvest, whatever we're doing. It's like it always misses chunks. And it's aggravating. I would just, like this big chunk right there, I would just leave it, but then everybody would be like, you missed a spot.
Yeah, we need to get back up to Gordon's and get some more of that cornbread, too. We got some peach rings. G Fuel this morning, Bri. What do you got the Starfruit, don't you?
Brain matter is what I'm drinking today.
What flavor's that one? You remember?
It's like a tart candy.
I
I
got
think
melon.
like sweet tarts.
Oh, that's a good one. It's just the color always throws me off on that one. I feel like I'm looking at a highlighter or the inside of a glow stick. I got melon this morning. They came back and got that corn in the field next to us, didn't they?
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, it's all gone.
food. Well, at least they figured out their problem. The Eagles paid the refs off. I'll be nice this morning, children. It's too early for arguing. Your dad gave a thumbs up and said, yep. I'm not sure which thing he was
Maybe
responding.
it's staying warm.
Oh, staying warm. Okay. Ken says, I'm over football. I'm ready for NASCAR. I seen Blair.
I'm ready for dirt track racing.
I seen Blair posted.
Like going in person again.
No certain team or something
Yeah,
like
no
that.
Bears game, no NASCAR. Yeah, it's like, what do we do on Sundays now?
Yesterday was just like, I don't know, there was nothing on TV. It was boring. Yeah, I'm with him. I'm ready for some dirt track racing again. Best part of the Cowboys game was the Dolly Parton halftime show. What'd you think of that, Ken?
He's in chat.
Yeah, he's been talking. You love the halftime performance there, Ken? NASCAR's like watching paint dry anymore. I would rather dirt track
I'd rather
racing
watch the
get
Dolly
here.
Parton halftime show.
Well, I'm sure you're probably looking forward to it, but not the late nights, huh, Jeremy? I'm excited for that one series to come to our track.
Get another one of these guys out here.
Get the workers working this morning.
They don't mess anything up, but over in that corner, they should be fine. I might just have to go back and get some missed spots.
They behave on that corner. Our track just posted today that they will be running the IMCA every 2 weeks for them. Ken's track. I want to grow
IMCA
mushrooms.
what? Like the UMP style modifieds?
I wasn't going in detail because
Well,
I know
I mean,
IMCA.
IMCA, it's just like a series, but they have like multiple classes. They even got like
UMP.
I think they got IMCA late models. I know they got like IMCA street stock, like the UMP mods. Yeah, that's why lots of times when people are like, "What class?" It's like you need to be a little more specific when we're talking about modifieds. Same thing with sprints, though.
Well, they call them too many different things for me to remember what's what.
It's like some tracks have late models that they call sportsmen. You go to some other track, sportsmen could look like street stock, sportsmen could look like modifieds. Yeah, it's just a series. Organization of series, but you know what I mean, Jeremy. Just like UMP.
Our biggest sprints are the 360s. We get the 410s? Is the biggest we got?
Yeah.
I think my cousin's driving his 360 next year. I don't think he's gonna drive his 410.
The I-Cup circuit. You just want to see me pee.
I wondered where the joke was in there.
Still waiting on the salsa can. I forgot all about it until you sent me that message that day. I'm like, oh yeah, Dad, our salsa's still coming.
Oh yeah. You get that one corn
Dill
one coming.
pickle salsa is what I ordered. I didn't get any of the corn salsa.
No?
It was like through Austin's
Oh, okay.
fundraiser.
Yeah, I'm kind of curious to try that dill pickle salsa. Oh, number, it's so good. Wasn't gonna ask. I was gonna let him read it first, Darth.
Like it could be the I-Cup. You know, when Dolly first come out, I thought it was like one of the like actual like cheerleaders from the last time the Cowboys won the Super Bowl.
Okay, that was a good one there.
I seen a meme.
2 cars, 1 cup.
You have 6 free salsas coming? Oh, yeah. That was a race
Oh, yeah?
team, wasn't it? Remember you telling me about that.
Going to the Dollar Tree, RT. Take me with you.
See if they got G Fuel. There's been like PewDiePie type sauce. I think at least those 2 flavors have been in some Dollar Trees.
Chris doesn't like me to go into Dollar Tree during Christmas time because then I get these like Christmas craft ideas that I find on TikTok and come home and try to attempt them.
They'd be like, honey, why do we got marbles in the refrigerator?
Hey, that worked out for a little bit. Ah, to get your cards, got ya.
Christmas cards?
Heck, why did I ever think of that? I've always went to Walmart and got mine.
Do they got boxes of Christmas cards at the Dollar Tree, or is it just singles? It's RT. He could be going to get baby shower cards.
True. Yeah, I need to get ours situated so I can get them sent out here soon. Good morning, fire. On your way to the fire station for the day?
Stay safe. Hope you have a good one.
Yes. Her an angel wings with pictures that I make. It's her brother who passed for doing it, so no need to. We support her son in racing. Sent the address that her son gave me. Went to his dad's and stepmom's house, not hers. Oops.
Was that the video that you sent me? The video of the people in the race hauler opening it? Or was that something different? I didn't even show that to Lacey yet. I was asking if Lacey farted. I just didn't want to embarrass her kid.
Thank you. No, it's something different, he says. I hear the crickets every once in a while on the back of the noise. Saying for RT.
Maybe he smells it too.
Glad to see you survived last week, though, Ken. Which card? How many choices you got there, RT? Everybody's paying that catch up from having the 4 days.
I really think it's these farm screens, but I'm sorry, I just can't do ATS like as much as we do it. I can't. So it's either farm or no stream.
Oh, I see that hole in the rock so many times. Got 10 different designs they got there. Man, I might have to make a stop out there. Those ones can go out to the family. Ken says, I'll be on Wednesday for you.
Wednesday's our day off. You know, sooner or later we do got to go back to taking the Wednesdays off. But I appreciate it, buddy.
Well, we like them too, Chris. We're just
So relaxing. I think they put everybody to sleep.
right. Like y'all can still chat. Oh no, you're good, Ken. You're good. Heck, half the time we don't even know what day of the week it is anymore. About to ask you what that sound was, but it was AI.
Just
won't
past
ask
the
you.
other harvester. A day where you don't do well, where you think you're not going to do but you still got a bunch of that you got to get caught up on because you don't take days off. So then after you take that day off of just getting caught up on all that that you got to get caught up on, you kind of feel like you need to take another day off just to actually enjoy a
And
day
relax.
off.
That's basically how weekends go.
Or is it just us?
Excuse me. That's the worst thing about the weekend. Like, you get to enjoy Saturday, but Saturday's like spent usually running your errands and everything else.
Days off are days when you catch up on adulting.
Adulting's no fun anymore. Catching up on making some tumblers for your craft show on Sunday, Ken? Oh, yeah, this is a really busy time for you, huh?
You got another craft show Sunday? How many of those you got this season?
I think the local high school's having theirs this weekend, the annual one that they've always done.
So we got this field harvested. Go up here and get these couple spots that it never wants to get.
Just 2 this year for Ken. You had the one, what, last weekend? Fire says, my last day off was months ago. Well, hopefully you get a break here soon.
There's a chunk.
Chunks of rain? Or chunks of sorghum?
Chunks of sorghum. Another one like right up there.
Ken
I'll go
prob-
through and like just put a strip of grass just so I ain't got to worry about it no more.
Oh, there you go. Ken probably feels like he never gets any days off, Jeremy. Last Saturday you had one. I thought so. We get so many craft shows around this area this time of year. It's hard to keep track of like which one's which anymore. I usually just go to the one. Morning, good afternoon, Timbo. Oh, he's on break at work. Can't stay long. Just wanted to say hello.
Hello, Tim. How you doing? Hopefully you're not working too hard.
Like the man cave, sir. Looks nice. Looks like it's coming together pretty good. I had to zoom in on the picture at one point because I'm like, does he got a stream deck too? Or I think it was just like his phone holder.
So we got sorghum harvested. Probably cultivate that field, get it ready to plant.
Timbo is currently sitting in the limo at work. You feel fancy when you sit in that, Tim? The one I'm going to this Sunday had over 60 vendors. Last one he went to had maybe 15. Is it like a big like holiday craft bazaar? That's like the one that I go to. I know they have the one gym that's like full, and it's, I think like 5 rows, 6 maybe. That's where my mom got, the one boot wind chime that she has with the spoons and forks. She got that at one of those, that holiday bazaar, or some dude that just takes random like household stuff and makes little wind chimes out of it.
There's a lot of vendors.
It's fun to go to. Me and my mom always went. Ain't gonna be able to go this year. Ken would be proud of you.
Turning a new leaf. Trying to wash everything when we put it away.
Well, that's cool, Ken. Good luck to you this weekend. We'd be in the hallway. They used to have so many that they would set up in the hallway, but the last couple of years there hasn't been as much, so they usually fit in the gym. It's at the high school. And I think Santa comes too, so the kids can get their pictures. I always like going up to, we have what they call a poorhouse in one of our local towns, and they have the reindeer and Santa. If there's snow, they break out the sleigh and give kids rides around. At least you remember where you left all your stuff at.
For the most part.
Don't like going to the big craft shows. So many tumblers to make. The one I went to, just walk around, had 4 tumbler makers there. I have a friend that does what you do here. It's local to us, and she started doing the ornaments too. And I thought it was your page at first. I had to go back and look. I have 3 jobs, so it doesn't feel like I get a day off because I'm always busy. Well, heck yeah, for you, dude. I'm lucky if I get through the 2 in a day.
Oh.
Watch out for the Jeep. Bet they just pooped a little.
Just a little bit. Aha, you thought he was going to catch me, huh? Ken, thank you for that gift.
Thank you.
Thank you for the gifted. Let's get a hashtag, Ken.
Appreciate it, sir. You see who got it?
No. Botrix got the gifted sub.
Oh, that's great.
Welcome to the sub squad, Botrix.
Hashtag Ken for gifting the bot.
Look at that, Ken. You're still number 2 for the week, though. I was testing something yesterday. I needed to make sure that thing was in the right place.
Oh, just hang on to your britches over there, Bri. We still got a little bit before Super Bowl.
Besides Super Bowl, isn't that where the Eagles go to choke?
Back. I wondered if you were going to see that. Knew it was going to bug you. And Darth, your ticket queue and email must have been crazy this morning.
Because then you got to make sure it's right on all of them.
All of them.
Let's see, I got to fix that one. Make a note of the full screen hype train.
Yep.
That one will do for now. Thank you for getting that party started, Ken. The Daily Top D. Go over here and start cultivating this field that we just harvested.
It's funny that you say something about the pumpkin bars, Jeremy, because I saw those and contemplated making some.
Make some pumpkin cheesecake. That's what you got to do.
Ken wants to know, do you tinkle a little bit when the horn went off?
Yeah.
I caught him off guard, that's for sure.
When you're not looking at the chat screen and like, when you guys hear that train horn, it's like the alert pops up at the same exact time in chat as you guys hear the train horn. So it's like if we're looking at the screen when that train horn honks, it's like it still might catch you off guard a little bit, but it doesn't seem to startle me as much as like when I'm like looking off in a different direction.
Not paying
And then
attention.
it gets you.
Eagles will lose this Sunday to the 49ers. Mark it down. They're like the 90s Bills. Get to the Super Bowl and choke. Just ask him about the last time. Well, hey, Darth. Well, we'll take a pan of them, Jeremy. I gotta start figuring out what I want to do for Christmas goodies.
I know what I want to do for Christmas goodies. Eat them.
I was like, do I want to ask? I've been having a craving for Rice Krispie treats. Like chocolate covered ones. Snowplow just went by.
I don't know if he's going to get caught on any trees down through there. But we're going to go get another tractor out.
Oh, I said we had. I didn't say there was any left. Well, darn it all. Happy Monday to you as well, Master Plan.
Master Plan. How you been, buddy? Happy Monday? It's Monday. I'll say that much.
Oh, another fun-filled week. Did you snow plow? Ha. No, I ain't out there doing anything. If anything, I'm sending this one out to shovel off a path. It was so cute. The kitties were like loving the snow. We watched the one like pop a snowball up in the air and like chase it down and go and get
He
another
like
one.
disturbed the snow, went to chase that snow, and then he just like kept chasing like little snowballs that he was stirring up. It was funny.
Little guy was sitting on the tower this morning just watching them play out there. Exactly, Jeremy. Yeah, if we're not paying attention, it'll catch us off guard. No, Ken. They're keeping plenty warm enough outside with their own body heat. We are not bringing all the kitties inside. I already told him if we didn't have our Daisy, we'd probably bring the gray one in, but Daisy can have all that she can handle with just the one. Morning, Dan. How are you, sir?
Hope you had a good weekend.
You're more than welcome to come take two of them if you'd like, Ken. Saves a couple of the kitties.
Did you get stuck? Oh, he's coming back.
I had it working for a second, Jeremy, and then it quit working again. I'm going to end up having to move it down into like the run so it gets better signal. I just haven't got out there yet to do it. But we did find out that Buttercup, not Caramel, is the one laying the third egg.
So 3 of the 4 chickens are now laying eggs.
And it cracks me up. I tapped into it the other day, and our Buttercup, she's laying, and then you had the other 3 hens that were like hunched over top of her, and they'd all take their turn. Oh, Dan says, not bad. Got the day off, so I get to tear more stuff down in preparation for moving. When are you guys moving, Dan? I know you guys were talking about getting a house. Well, that's for another conversation there, Ken. In your case, it's save the almonds.
Save the what?
Almonds.
Almonds.
What are the almonds?
Oh. Like, we ain't eating those.
No. We were close, master plan. We were close. What can we say? It wouldn't be Thanksgiving if the Lions didn't lose.
They wanted to keep the tradition alive. It just wouldn't feel like Thanksgiving if the Lions actually won.
Hey, Dave. How's the land down under this morning?
Welcome back, Dave. Good to see you.
Hopefully the first of the year, 4-bedroom, 2.5 bath ranch style. We are so ready for it. Well, your guys' Thanksgiving looked really good. Food looked yummy. The heck yeah. Hopefully the snow stays away for you guys. We thought we were going to avoid it, but what was it, March when we moved?
Yeah.
April? And it was like...
It was nice right till we had to move.
Yeah.
Then it was miserable.
Snowing, like 15 degrees or less. It sucked. Ugh.
Yawning
Yeah.
again?
Yeah. It's going well. It's nearly 2 a.m. Well, what in the world are you doing awake, Dave? Thank you for joining us.
Yeah, all of our other Australian friends have went to sleep.
If I'm being honest, I wouldn't mind having snow when I move. It would.
How many times have you ever moved in your life, Dan? That sounds like you haven't moved much.
Ain't so bad if you keep your shoes on, I guess, because when you track all the snow on your feet are gonna get wet.
It's miserable because then you gotta like move in layers. It's a lot better, I think, to like move when you don't have to like be all bundled up. But it's already
much
miserable
rather
that you're
be
moving.
sweating.
Yeah, I'd rather be like sweating and be able to cool off with AC or a fan, or just driving down the road, versus like freezing your butt off when you already got like 5 layers on.
I mean, it's fun enough trying to drive the U-Haul van. Let's not add snow on top of it.
Yeah, I hate moving in the snow. Snow or rain.
I think I'd rather have the snow than the rain. At least the snow, it just kind of sticks to you and then melts. 3 times this will be 4 that Dan has moved. Oh, shoot. I wish I could say that. I kind of lost track of how many times I've moved since I've been out of high school. He's watching someone else not far from going to sleep, Dave.
Us? Oh.
I might be taking a nap this afternoon. I don't know. We'll see.
Wait, Lacey read that. I thought you said that you was watching another streamer falling asleep.
I'll never forget that time with the Michael dude. At least we've never done that.
Chat hasn't got that slow. I mean, there's been a couple points
Yeah.
where I've almost dozed off, but yeah, felt bad for him.
Want to see the Eagles versus the Lions in the NFC Championship game? Not be too mad at us if we beat you, right, Bri?
Lacey's drinking that Kool-Aid again.
Oh, we're actually buying this house, so hopefully we won't be moving again, and the kids can go to the school right across the street. That's nice. We didn't live too far from Ethan's old school when we lived in town, and it was definitely nice not having to go far. Aw, well, isn't she just nice wife there, Bri? I tell him to get his own.
I mean, I don't have to go far to get it, though.
I got some wishful thinking going over here, Bri.
I would laugh if they didn't even make it to the NFC game. The Eagles. Like, I already have a good feeling the Lions aren't going to make it. I have a good feeling that the Lions will make the playoffs.
It always comes down to like one last game. Oh.
Top of the hour reminder, I forgot to do it last hour. If you guys are new, reach up, hit that follow. Hit that follow. Would be greatly appreciated.
What time does Austin go out today, Ken? Or is he already out the door? Do you guys have to, like, drive far distance to the new place, Dan? Oh, he'll go out this afternoon. Gotcha.
I mean, you can hit the subscribe button on Kick, too. We're not going to hate you for it. Jeremy says, hit the follow on Kick. Hit the subscribe on YouTube. You can hit the subscribe on Kick, too.
New place is only 15 minutes down the road, puts us closer to everything. Hey, we liked living in town. It probably wasn't so great on our wallet when we lived that close to like the fast food places.
It's so
Walmart.
convenient to hit a fast food restaurant when you don't feel like cooking, or it's
Yep.
too late to even worry about it. Since we have moved out of town, I feel we have saved so much more money just on that aspect alone.
At Harris Teeter now, RT. You're just making your rounds this morning. Going through the kids' toys, getting rid of what they don't play with to get ready for Christmas, Bri.
Ain't it funny how all of a sudden they want to play with stuff that they
Yeah.
haven't played with for like months
Every
or
time.
years when you try to get rid of it? But I play with a hat.
Every time I try to go through Ethan's. Oh, I forgot I had that. Must have been important. And after Harris Teeter's going Dunkin' Donuts, then work. What you get from Dunkin' this morning, RT? Or you get rid of it 4 days later, they ask what happened to that one specific toy. Bri says every time. They forgot about it. You just remind them that they still got it.
What's up, Edward?
Morning. We're doing pretty good this morning. Can't complain.
Dude. I'll go over here and get this big chunk that you missed.
Free coffee when you buy one? So you get two, huh? Heck yeah. Your dad with the hashtag Ken. Thank you.
Looks like Ken's the daily Big D, but I'm still holding down that weak spot. The weekly.
Is he daydreaming on this part here?
Makes no sense with these AI workers sometimes.
You were worried about the tree. My son has this one truck with no wheels and he still plays with it. They got imagination too, Bri. Heck, my niece will build something with her little like building blocks and tell me what it is. I'm like, really? It don't look like it. RT's asking, when are we going to do the tree? He's more excited about it than anybody.
It's coming. I don't know exactly when, but yeah, it'll be soon. Probably be on a morning stream someday.
I put a few decorations up yesterday. And still debating on the whole garland and lights on the banister with the kitten. So we'll.
There, I got that spot you missed, buddy. Do better.
We haven't even got our. What we put up in the stream room is going to be our Christmas tree this year. I ain't dealing with two of them. Plugged the Christmas lights in one night, was that? Oh, one day last week.
Day before yesterday.
Chris goes, what is that bright light outside? I'm like, oh, that's the Christmas lights. My bad. Forgot to unplug them before we came in. This thing's like a moonbeam coming through our bedroom window. Ethan didn't look too thrilled about the ones on the porch this morning. I asked him if he wanted me to turn them on. He's like, no.
I seen you shut them off before he went and got on the bus.
He's like cute when it comes to the decorations. He's like, just stop, Mom.
You got your tree up yet, RT? I have a feeling you probably do.
You gonna decorate the Christmas tree with the kids when they get home from school today? I asked this one for help on putting the topper on and stuff like that, but I usually decorate ours. I'm gonna get one of the outdoor timers, RT, because of where it plugs in and stuff. But yeah, I plan on it. I don't want to have to go out there and turn them off and on.
We got the smart plugs for the Christmas tree and the lights in the house.
I forgot that we did that. What, the last 2 years when we've had them?
Yup.
Yep.
Yeah, I get tired of bending over and reaching behind the tree to pull the plug out.
Oh, yeah, RT has his, because remember he had the boxes of wine underneath his Christmas tree.
Yup.
No.
That was before, like, Thanksgiving. I forgot about that.
We know our priorities lie when it comes to our Christmas tree and the wine. Your parents have 2 Christmas trees, one in the living room and one in the family room? The house ain't quite big enough for all that. I could set ours up in the one corner, but nah. Too much work. Ken says they haven't got their tree up yet. That's because you're too busy working all the time, sir. Yeah, we see that they won, Bri. Chris showed me the score to it. I don't watch college football very much at all. That's one nice thing about my mom not ever taking Christmas lights down on the front porch. I don't have to worry about hanging any up. They're already there still. I'm glad you know what all buttons to push on that thing over there, because you put me on that side and I'm so confused. Just give me the controller and I'm good to go.
I need to make that louder so I can catch them off guard.
Mm-hmm. Hello. Anybody else get their Christmas trees up this weekend? Having some toast for breakfast. I actually got up and made sausage, eggs, and toast yesterday. Took me to about 10:30 to do it, but it worked. No tree and no lights for you yet, Fire? We usually do it on Thanksgiving night, but with me just having the surgery and stuff like that, I'm good. We can wait.
Wasn't feeling as ambitious.
I put the Christmas tree up at my parents' house. I wonder if Corey still has his Christmas tree tucked in the one, or if Jenny makes him actually take it down now. Did Chris get some of that? He looks hungry. Yeah, I made him breakfast too. I didn't make it just for me. I tried getting Ethan to eat a sausage patty. He's like, no, I've tried that. No, thank you. Oh, no, Dan. Were you not meaning to drop that emote there, Dan?
Are you happy to see us?
No, I wasn't happy.
Are you happy to see us, Dan? Oh, so you're not happy to see us?
He put his phone in his pocket and it hit that button.
Did it hit like a recently used one?
He wasn't sure what that was, Ken. I've seen a couple people drop it every once in a while, so that's the reason why I know what it is.
Hey, what's up, Bumblebee?
Good morning.
Did you have a good weekend?
I think ours were in a competition last night. Yours would talk and then mine would growl. Oh, I know what you're talking about. Yeah, it's the line of emotes above your chat box. Yeah, they have like your most recently used ones. Usually in that line, I think.
Yeah, that's not one of our emotes.
Your weekend was good, Bumblebee? We're glad to hear that. Oh, hush. Eat lots of good food. Huh. Yeah, they don't eat it.
I'm just picking Dan.
I can promise you that's not why my stomach's growling, Ken.
Hey, Ma! The meatloaf!
I mean, it could be.
I could go for something other. I want darn fish fillet sandwich and French fries. I know, but you're good, Dan. You're good. You're good. If that's the worst that comes through our chat.
Everybody look at Dan. He feels embarrassed.
Albert doesn't get to his tree until 2 weeks before Christmas. If this one had his way, it would be like a couple days before Christmas and right.
I don't even know if I would put the tree up.
I don't think I'm. No, you wouldn't. If you were a bachelor, no. You'd be the person that hangs the tree
The
air freshener.
yeah.
Yep, in the corner. Laughing point, Dan says.
Or get like one of those 1 foot fake ones that just sit on a counter.
Yep. Heck, I'd even do the Garland one on the wall. His face is red like the ketchup on my plate, Ken. See, that kind of surprises me that you're a big Michigan fan, Bri. Your tree comes down the day after Christmas, Albert. This is how Dan is. I had meatloaf for dinner the other night. Yeah, y'all keep telling him that. Somebody come share with him. That's exactly how I felt when I saw the emote. Just shake your head and laugh, Dan. That's all you can do. Like you wish you had a delete button. No, I didn't mean to send that.
When you wish chat had an unsend button.
I've had a few times that I've like wrote sentences out and like forgot a word. It's like that doesn't make sense unless you have that one word. What's your guys' dinner plans for tonight if you ain't having leftovers? At least it was only an eggplant. Maybe I was just trying to say I'm eating healthy. I don't know. That's what we'll go with.
He was
Dan.
washing the eggplant before he ate it.
This year I want to buy a fake tree and decorate it all the different holidays, Albert. I've tried that. He told me no, but I don't. I get sick of looking at it after a while. There you go. It had to be clean. Gotta rinse before you cook it, huh, Dan? Hey, you forgot something sitting back there.
Yeah, I need that.
Or are you trying to reset it?
No,
Hey.
I accidentally hit the wrong button.
Oh, will it work?
Fixed it.
Hello from me and Lucy from Yo Mama.
Hello, Lucy.
Hi,
Hello,
guys.
Mom. How you guys doing? Chili
Haven't-
dogs and waffle fries. I like waffle fries.
Where's our... Oh, that one food truck never comes around here anymore, do they?
What food truck?
The one that had the burgers over to Pittsburgh.
No.
I seen they were in Waldron a couple days ago.
Usually like Waldron, Adrian, Morenci.
Well,
Areas where
burgers?
we aren't.
Of course not. Leftover chicken from last night's dinner tonight for you, Bri. Mom says she's doing good and good morning. All right, Christopher, hope you have a great day. Hope everything goes all right at the doctor's appointment.
Sending positive vibes. Take it easy, Christopher.
Dan says I can put some chili dogs away. Oh, that's probably what I'm having for tonight. F it. I don't know what we're going to do. Tonight is leftover turkey for you, Albert. I'm wishing we had more because I'd go for a cold turkey sandwich right now.
Hey, Mom! The meatloaf!
No meatloaf here tonight, Ken.
I don't even know what we're going to eat.
I don't know. No idea. Hi, Mike. Good morning, Paul. How are ya? Ken says he's trying for you, Chris.
Thank you, Ken.
Subliminal messaging doesn't work with me, Ken. And no thank you on chili cheese dog. I'm glad to hear you're doing okay this morning, Mike. We're doing all right.
So far, so good. Can't complain. Should all make a meatloaf and send it with dry ice. Heck yeah, Dan. I'll eat it. Well, I don't know. I ain't eating Bry Guy's meatloaf.
I'll have a freezer stocked full of them. Oh, glad to hear you're doing good today, Paul. You have a good weekend? 2K plus meatloaf all at once. You'd never want it again. Oh, Albert's got 45 minutes left till the updates are done on Wizard 101. Aw, hope you feel better, Lucy.
She's sick too.
Yeah, not feeling well today.
I think my mom and sister was.
Did they say like what they were like?
I didn't know.
No.
I was figuring probably like flu symptoms. The way that Jody was making it sound.
Oh, lovely. Hope you guys feel better. No fun. Ken says I was going to say that, but I was being nice. Yes, please be nice this morning, Ken. Aw, Albert says, Lucy, you get well soon. Thank you, guys.
Get well, Lucy.
Crackers and juice become your best friend then. It ain't doing nothing out here. I ain't seeing, well, sort of sunshine. It's like cloudy, overcast here. WTF, tell me this is a typo. Looking at some pretzel bites from Costco. It says it contains egg, fish, anchovies, milk, and wheat. Why would they have the anchovy in there? Weekend sucks. Short-handed at work all weekend. Oh, I'm sorry, Paul. At least it's over. One of these things doesn't belong. Yeah, I don't know.
Did you order them?
What's the one place that we got the pretzel stuff from that you took me in California? Was that the Auntie Anne's? know there's two different
No, that was a Wetzel's pretzels.
Wetzel's, that's what it was.
Wetzel's
Those
pretzels.
were good. I'll never forget your face taking a drink of that one drink and not telling you the boba balls were in it.
That's why every time Bob Wetzel comes in, we're like, hey, did you get any of those pretzels yet?
Yep. Oh, I hardly get it, but when I do, it's just a headache for a few days, Albert. Rebel says, that sounds fishy there, Darth. It was sleet, not rain. Ugh. That's no fun. So I've been coughing like crazy lately. I should have sent some of those peppermints home with you guys. That would have helped with the cough. No thank you to the fish and pretzels. That makes me curious to why there is fish product and pretzels.
Yeah, it don't sound very appealing.
It's like that stuff George sent us. That didn't look very appealing until you read that there was like seaweed, like powder.
Fish powder.
Yeah. It's like, well, yeah, thankfully I don't have to taste that. This is like your dad giving them back to you after he saw that. He's like, I don't want nothing to do with that.
He's like, I'm good with the seaweed, but I don't want nothing to do with the fish powder. Yeah, George sent us a bag of Hawaiian snacks.
Oh, those one pieces were so good. Those little like star looking things that we got.
Like Maine can train, or Maine contain. Maine can, yeah, I can't even freaking talk. May contain like traces of, you know, like stuff that's produced in almond factories and stuff like that.
Like
Deborah and J Rock, thank you very much for renewing your subs. I like how they come through at the same exact time.
I know. No way I'm having fish pretzels, but butter braids are the best option. Those are good. The butter braids, those are yummy.
I thought you said butt braids. I was
No,
gonna say,
butter
how long
braids.
can your butt hair be if you're braiding it?
Ew, I don't want to know. I think I know which ones those are. What's those ones that we got that we discovered at Kroger too recently that was really good? That had the honey mustard ones too. Ooh, those ones are good.
It's not dots, is it?
No, not dots. I have to. It's one of those things I have to like see the
Yeah, it's like I can see the
bag.
package, but I can't think of like what brand it was.
Let me look on Kroger's app real quick here. They're from Meyer and they're the best option. I'm not sure. I looked it up and I don't know if it's the same thing I'm thinking of. Pretzels. Let me see if I can see the package, like the specific company. Not local. Oh, yeah, you're right. It is dots. Holy shit, that
Let me see
wasn't.
the package because don't have like a little.
Well, my whole app just froze, so hold on. Yeah, these ones here. No, they don't. I don't see a wheel on them.
Oh no.
But they got like honey mustard ones that are really good. Yeah, I'm not sure where those are made at, Ken. I don't know. They just popped up around here probably last couple of years.
At least around here.
The cranberry Sprite is good. I'll agree with that, Lucy. That's probably my favorite Sprite that they got besides the cherry.
I don't know if I've ever had the cranberry Sprite. I've had the Sierra Mist.
It's
The
good.
Sprite might be more enjoyable.
Yeah, I prefer that over Sierra Mist or 7-Up. Those peanut butter pretzels are so good. I can't do peanut butter and pretzel together. They're amazing but expensive. Oh, they are. But they're worth it. I think they just come out with an everything, like bagel seasoning one too. Yeah, they got the cinnamon sugar ones, honey mustard.
That guy would be
Ooh, they got Southwest seasoned. Yeah, those probably be hot though. Morning, Brian. How's Clarksville, Texas doing? Yeah, I like how they're like soft, Ken. They're not like too crunchy like most pretzels. The only other ones I like are the Schneider's honey mustard ones, like the pieces. Oh, they're yummy. Snowing now? You're welcome. How's the weather down there in Texas today, Brian? A vegan chocolate donut for breakfast. Yummy. I could go for a chocolate donut right now. Gonna go out there and do a snow angel this afternoon, Ken? Man, girl, what else you eat for breakfast? Might be sick, but the appetite's still there, huh? Morning, Abrupt. How are you doing? You know, Chris actually went and made a PB&J sandwich like last week. It's been a rough last couple days. I've been having trouble with my legs and had to take muscle relaxer last night. Is it the same issue you were having before, Brian? Oh no, that's not good. Fixing some water lines, had one break last night. We had another viewer that something happened with one of his lines here last week. And they had to like find it and fix it. That's no good though. That's like the worst way to wake up right there, is waking up and finding that out. Mondays are no fun for anybody, Lucy. It don't get much better as an adult. That's okay. Oh yeah, that's true. Yeah, that helps. Are they swelling up again, Brian, or are they just like butching? Because I know I can get the restless leg syndrome every once in a while. And you're only as grumpy as you make the day be, Albert. He's getting a refill too, Jen. Back it up there, AI, and drop it plow down there. Feeder. Rupp had a water line break last night. I know, he was a plumber. Who did we have last weekend here? Somebody that, it was with the new house, wasn't it?
Earl?
Earl, yep. Okay. I'm like, somebody else said that last week that happened.
Did it freeze? Is that what caused it to bust?
I'm just aching and trying to spasm. Poor guy. I hope he gets some relief soon. I get, like, when I was waiting to go back for my surgery, like, I had to lay in the hospital bed for, like, 4 hours because they had a delay on the surgery before me. And I'm like, all right, restless legs are kicking in. I'm going to have to get up and move around if y'all are going to keep me here much longer. So you're just laid back, relaxing with your snacks and watching TV. Oh, Lucy. Nope, just old as hell. I had almost 1 inch of water on the basement floor.
Jeez.
Ugh. We've been there, done that, woke up to issues before.
Yeah, good thing you're a plumber.
Why did the pretzel go to the party? Because it was a twist and shout kind of night. Oh, man. Playing with pipes doesn't necessarily make one a plumber, Darth says. Shush it, Darth. I had a life before
Well,
you.
we noticed you didn't call yourself a plumber.
Back littles in school now for some peace
That was
and
a good
quiet,
one,
huh,
Darth.
Stacy? He says, seriously, though. Sorry it happened. Glad you got it cleaned up. I'll never forget that. We had all that. Oh,
Yeah.
oh my gosh.
I can't forget it with as much as you bring it up. I try to
I
forget
can
it.
bring a lot of stuff up if you don't
I
want to
know.
recall.
You should have been like a, what do they call it, archaeologist?
Let's do some more digging, smart ass. You need to play some Dolly for Darth, Ken says.
Maddie says Darth needs a plumber after he gets done using the throne. I don't know if Abrupt would want that job.
Oh, no. Wasn't like Customer Wars that there was the one episode where the dude like fell in a hole or something? And,
Yeah.
Yep. I'm not a plumber, but I have help with some plumbing, Brian. No, I ain't messing with no plumbing. I know how to shut the water off if something goes bad. That's all I need to know. Now we're good. Our toilets claim they can suck down a bowling ball or something like that.
You got the Hyper Flush 2000. The 4.7 gallons per flush.
About to watch Good Burger 2, Bri. I don't know if I'm gonna like waste my time to watch that. The first one was kind of iffy. My mom's ex-husband was a plumber. He used to sit on the toilet so long he added a TV in the bathroom. I'm sure the guys in my house would love the fact if I put like a little flat screen
I
up.
mean, we don't need a TV in the bathroom when we got our phones.
Yeah, true. That's very true.
I lived in this trailer once that if I used the bathroom in my bedroom, I could see the TV in my bedroom. So like during wrestling and stuff, if I had to like go to the bathroom, I would go to my bedroom so I wouldn't miss any of the show.
Strategic planning over there, huh?
Yep.
You've heard that the second one's a lot better. I don't know. I might give it like the 10-minute test, and Chris is gonna look at me like, "What'd you put this on for?"
I mean, you did sit through the new Bill and Ted's movie for
Oh,
me.
that's true. I can't lose more brain cells than that.
Abrupt says, who needs TV when you have a phone and stream 517?
Entertainment, man. That's how I know what he's going to do in the bathroom. Abrupt usually, if he takes his phone
Yeah.
or not.
If I take my phone, she's like, see you in 10 minutes.
If not, it's in and out.
If I leave my phone, she knows it's going to be quick.
You know how many times I've looked over to see if you've left your phone on the like arm of the couch?
That way you can go through it and see what me and Ken talk about in all of our free time, right?
No. Not go on your phone.
You're going to see Five Nights at Freddy's. Ethan still hasn't seen that yet.
He's waiting
He's
for-
waiting for his one buddy to come over so they can watch it together.
Yeah.
He's waited and waited and waited for this movie to come out, and now he's waiting for his buddy. I'm like, are you sure you're not just scared, Ethan? I'm not scared to play the games. Well, why won't you watch the
Yeah,
movie?
you wouldn't even watch it with me. Butthead. I need to message his mom too. You better cancel your plans. I'm in there so long that I have to army crawl out because both of my legs are asleep.
I hate that when that happens.
Yeah, if he comes out limping, I usually know. That's why. Now, I've had like a butt cheek fall asleep, but I've never had my foot fall asleep.
A butt cheek fall asleep?
Yes. And that's, well, that wasn't even sitting on the toilet. That's
Was it
just,
snoring?
no.
Or actually, it'd be like,
No, it was not. I heard that
You're like,
the
did you just fart? No, my butt snored.
Arby's has a version of the Good Burger too.
Yeah, it's basically like that same Wagyu burger that they've had a few times. Just they're serving it with crinkle fries. I don't know if there's like a special sauce on it, but I think it's like the same burger, just a different name. It looks
Oh, yep, it is.
like their classic Wagyu or whatever the hell they called it.
So good.
And everybody's like, that's so wrong. Arby's should just stick with like roast beef and sliced meats. It's like
Guess
McDonald's does hamburgers, guys. It's not rocket science.
Guess what they still have at Arby's?
What?
Mac and cheese bites.
The mac and cheese bites?
Yep. You never did try those.
Never
have you?
had a chance to try the Arby's mac and cheese bites. RT, you still in here? I know he said he was going to try them. Has anybody else tried the mac and cheese bites at Arby's?
Those do look good. They got a big cheesy bacon burger meal too. Big cheesy.
Who? Arby's?
Arby's.
Show me the big cheesy.
That is the big cheesy. You're the big cheese, honey. So tired. I tried to plug a
That's the
tablet.
Wagyu Steakhouse burger patty.
What else?
Swiss cheese,
Oh, no.
American cheese, pickles, red onion, burger sauce.
That does look good, doesn't it? What they got? Oh, take
It's got
that,
like 2 different kinds of cheese
take
on
the
it.
Swiss cheese off it though.
Yeah, it'd be
You
like, no Swiss cheese, please.
I think I'd be alright with just the
I
regular.
wouldn't miss the Swiss. I don't remember a hot ham and cheese sandwich at McDonald's, Paul.
Mm-mm.
Did they mess that up too?
Oh, where to go? Every day I go to the bathroom at work, my legs fall asleep. Right? Well, it's because you sit there and watch us for an extended period of time. Stacey, take a nap, ma'am. You sound like you need it. I thought I was going to have one of those insomnia nights last night. I thought I was going to have to get back up and go downstairs and watch TV.
You never had Arby's, Brad guy?
What?
They got good fries. They got good burgers when they have the burgers, but I'm not a fan of their like sliced
No, I
meat
love the roast
sandwiches.
beef and cheese.
Like I would be happier if I just went to like the grocery store and bought some like bologna and had a bologna sandwich instead of going to Arby's.
RT says the mac and cheese bites were good. I don't ever remember seeing a hot ham and cheese at McDonald's. Either do I, Darth. I haven't seen an Arby's since I moved to Clarksville. Oh, Brian, I'm sorry.
You're not missing much. Although those hush puppy battered fish sticks that they get once in a while are really good.
Nope, he's never had Arby's. Oh, you're missing out, sir. It was years ago for a short time only, and it was good, Paul Looney. I don't remember them.
So it's for a Lacey time.
Uh-huh. Probably a test market thing that failed. Oh, watching the Simpsons Christmas episode. Man, you're really getting into the holiday spirit, aren't you, over there, Bri? We don't even play Christmas music over here till like maybe a couple days before Christmas.
And that's only if they're playing it, like on
Yeah.
if we're listening to a radio station or something. Like we don't like go looking for Christmas music on our own.
I've heard the Hershey's commercial a couple times now and had to mute it already. I'm like, no.
The "We Wish You a Merry
Yeah,
Christmas," the bell
yes.
song. Yeah, that's
Yep.
annoying.
Yes, it is. Arby's roast beef and cheese is good, but one time I ate it, the cheese was all messy and it didn't satisfy me, and went and had their chicken strips. They're good.
Darth, thank you for the 2 gifted.
Thank you, Darth. You like their chicken strips, don't you?
Can we get a hashtag for Darth, please? Hashtags for Darth. No. Because
they have the
it's
frozen
it's
one.
like the Sonic style. It's like
Oh, okay.
if you used to go to a bar and get like their chicken strips, they're like if we used to go to Walmart, buy chicken strips and deep fry them at home.
Yeah.
They're like not good. The only chicken strips that I can really bring myself to eat from a restaurant are like freshly breaded ones there, or like McDonald's when they had the chicken selects. Those was good. I know they wasn't bread in their own. Darth, thank you for the 2 gifted. Let's get a hashtag for Darth.
Thank you.
Let's get 2 hashtags for Darth.
Oh, that's sweet
Why
of you.
cut herself
Stacey.
short with just 1.
Stacy's working on a gift for a less fortunate child, upgrading Cherie's tablet, so I'm giving her Kindle to another kid. That's nice of you, ma'am. Yeah, Lucy says I can only have the Arby's fries and the soda with it. Hey, girl, the fries are good enough. Curly fries. The fish will make a comeback in February and March.
Really?
Oh, yeah, because it's that.
Lent or whatever?
Yes, or something like that.
Ash Wednesday and... Hell yeah.
I'll do one better. Oh, thanks,
No,
Jerry.
no, 2 hashtags for Darth. We don't need another Darth.
Yeah. Darth, one of you is enough, sir. We love you just the way you are. KFC, that's his, like, favorite
Although
chicken.
they're not the same strips as what they used to be.
Oh, they're
They've
smaller.
gotten smaller. But yeah, like that kind of strips. Like Popeye, they got good strips.
Was KFC the one that had the mac and cheese?
KFC has macaroni and cheese, yes.
The mac and cheese wrap.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
All right.
Yeah, we haven't even tried that yet.
No. Well, we haven't been out of the house.
No, you had to go get surgery and then like recover. Like,
Sorry.
Shame on you for having to recover.
Love this man, too. We had to go venture out. What was it? Friday? We took the package to the post office.
Yeah.
He is doing like 30, won't do above 40 on our roads.
I was
like,
trying to go rack free.
Yeah. Just trying not to like hit any bumps and make me move or hurt anymore. It's because Arby's, they only have the 3 meats. I love that roast beef. The temp here is 40 degrees. Ooh, are you guys freezing your tushies off in Texas there?
Freezing something off.
Ugh. I wish we were at 40. I'd be happy with that. He ain't getting no meatloaf today, Lucy. Sorry, darling.
You should already have known that. Are you taking good care of Crandrew, Lucy?
Ham or turkey for Thanksgiving or meatloaf? Maddie wants to know.
We did turkey.
Turkey. Is it bad that Mrs. Nerfherder likes it when I hit the rumble strips on the side of the highway?
It's just a good vibration.
I
It's
hate
just
those
a
things.
sweet sensation.
In Ohio, the rumble strips are on like the outside lines, and in Michigan, they're in the middle. I told Chris, I'm like, I think I'd be more concerned about crossing the middle lines, not as much as the white line.
But when that finally updates, he's gonna like take me off of the top 2. That's why Dar sent the 2.
Morning, Terrence. How are you doing this morning? You have a good holiday weekend?
Hey Darth, at least your whole name's on there this time.
It's the only place that I have that title at. Oh. I'll swerve a few times not to hit the potholes, and my friends will ask if I'm drunk, Maddie. You got to do a lot of swerving in our town to avoid the
Whoa.
potholes.
Slow down. Now get out of his way. I'm trying. Worker B is blocked. Oh my gosh.
It was at this moment.
Give him a moment there, worker.
There you go. I got ahead of myself, like too much power, and then the tractor like lost control.
Darth over B's blocked by Chris. It moved fast enough. I need to play some Nintendo fans in here. We were just talking about Nintendo not too long ago. It is 14 above in Iowa right now. Yeah. What's our low?
It's only 14. Holy crap, Mike. Like, it's cold here, but I think it's at least in the 30s.
Oh, what are we at right now? 27. Real feels 21 right now. What's our low? Oh, gosh. Our low tonight's 20. Tomorrow's 19. And then 25, 34, 27. Boo. Yeah, no, thank you. We don't want none of that, Mike. We've got enough cold air here. If you don't like the way Chris drives, stay off the sidewalk. Well, glad to hear you had a good holiday weekend, Terrence. Are you out of your food coma and back to work this morning? Whee! You hate when it does it. I love it when
I
it does.
hate it. Because then there's always that 3 guys. You missed a spot.
Also snowed yesterday, but not much. We got like 2 to 3 inches of snow yesterday. Hey, look at that. No issues.
Not with the
That
roller.
wasn't-
It's just the
yeah.
cultivator, yeah. And for the record, not one person,
Caught that one.
not one person let me know I did miss this spot.
Eh,
Like none of you. I've seen that like 4 times, waiting for somebody to point it out.
they
Nope,
be
nope.
slacking.
Unless you guys are like finally starting to be nice and considerate for farm streamers. Because we know we missed a spot. Right, Dar?
Missing a spot, he says. Nope.
I like how he's got to call out the fact that I'm always the one to call out when he misses a spot.
Mm-hmm. Oh, you got tomorrow. You go back in. Well, heck yeah, for having that extra day off, Terrence. Dar says, I never. Good moi. Did you get caught up on all your emails and ticket stars?
We're going to keep rolling. Bri, you hush it with your 55.
Since when do they start getting like spring weather all year long up there? I thought they got as much snow as we did in Rhode Island. For now, yes. Was it as bad as you thought it was? Missing a spot on the farm is like a barber missing a spot on a haircut. It doesn't look right. I like the ones that you see the videos of like they dip their head down and the barber doesn't realize that the like attachment fell off or something.
Yeah.
It's like, oh no. When I was cutting Ethan's hair, when everything was like shut down, I'm like, sorry, kiddo, you're getting a buzz cut because that's all mom knows how to do. Speaking of, my hair lady needs to come, or Ethan's hair lady needs to come back from maternity leave. He's getting a bit shaggy. Maybe I'll torture him. Or I'll surprise him and pick him up at school Friday and then torture him by taking him to go get his hair cut. He hates when I do that. The last time I did that, he told Jenna, he's like, my mom didn't tell me I was doing this. Mike, is that one emote a peach like fighting or something with his hands up?
That looks like a jumping Pokemon. Oh, the one underneath it. Yeah, I don't know.
Like, I didn't do it. All right, I give up today. Every time I get a haircut and go to school as a kid, they said, "Did you get your ears lower too?" Alrighty, Darth. You have a great day, sir.
Don't work too hard.
Hopefully, they don't swamp you too much. That's probably gonna be my all-time favorite G Fuel ever.
What, the melon one?
Yes. And I never thought I'd see the day. Never, Chris. He never works too hard. Can we just skip tomorrow and pretend it didn't happen?
You mean miss your birthday
Yes,
stream?
Yes.
We can't do that.
I don't want to be reminded.
We got to let everybody show you the birthday love and remind you that you're not as young as you once was.
Maybe if I get a cake. I don't want it no more, though, Maddie. That just means I get older.
We had to stream on my birthday.
Yeah, I know. That 35 hit me bad. last year. 36 is going to be worse.
Great.
Yeah,
So I
but
need to start looking for that newer model.
no, you are not allowed to trade this model in, thank you. Can't get no better than me, thank you. I didn't trade you in last year when you got turned 40, so you're good. You can keep me around for a little bit longer. I will be officially the same age as Jeremy and Bobby again for a little bit. Yeah, Maddie, that ain't gonna happen, buddy. Stream all the way up to my birthday.
If we got 20 subs, we might consider it, Bry Guy. But yeah, we didn't put the goal up today because we didn't know for sure if we would be available for an evening stream.
Yeah, see how my day goes. You'll trade back, Chris, Stacy says. He wouldn't get somebody that knows him as well as I do, Stacy. He'd have to start all over again, so yeah, he'd definitely trade back.
I wouldn't be able to trade. I'd just have to like get rid of her because if I traded, I'd get that phone call. Hey, you need to like take her back. She don't make no meatloaf. You should have told me that. Like, why do you think I got rid of her?
Technically, it is my birthday in Australia right now. Oh, yeah, 49 a.m. and 2:49. Yeah, let's not rush it. Thanksgiving was the same day as your cousin Robbie's birthday. Mine is the same day as Thanksgiving next year, Brian. I look forward to those years because then it's like, ooh, unlimited food and pie and cake on my birthday. I'm a happy woman. I'll be glad to skip tomorrow because work sucks every day, Paul. Join me in skipping Tuesday all together tomorrow. Well, thank you, Bri. I appreciate it. It's just going to be another day. Like, I really did forget about it till Chris said something this morning. I'm like, oh, yeah. Tomorrow's my birthday. It always sucked being, like, having the birthday at the end of the year in my class because I was, like, the last person to turn any age to anybody. And
He was already the shortest.
you know, well, my parents started me, like, 6 months earlier than I should have, so that's why I was so far behind from everybody in age. I'm sorry, Stacy. I know you're probably whooped over there, ma'am. I'm really trying not to. Trading in your lady is like trading in an old car. Not all new cars are worth having. Exactly.
Maddie.
At least someone's sticking up for me, though. Rub it in, Bri. Rub it in, sir. He's currently sitting on the porch smoking a cigarette in shorts and a t-shirt. Thank you, Terrence. Appreciate it. I'm sure y'all will have a chance to come in tomorrow and scream happy birthday from the rooftops to me. Please do not wake me up singing happy birthday.
I'll wake you up live so everybody can sing a happy birthday. How's
I
that?
don't think so. Ain't nobody want to see this that early in the morning. Only you get that privilege. I don't think Ethan realizes that my birthday's tomorrow either.
Better hurry, worker
I was
bee.
going to say, what's he doing there?
He gets paid by the hour,
No.
so he takes a little bit of time.
Chris, let her have her coffee first before you do that. No, he really would, Stacy. He'd wake me up, like pull the blankets off my head and start singing to me.
Fart under the blanket, make you pull the blanket off your head
Oh.
yourself.
No. To a squirt party in the morning, we all sing Lacey happy birthday. I can picture you guys doing that too. Definitely coffee before anything else, Stacy. I like how the cats have like learned my routine in the morning though. Come downstairs, go to the coffee pot. They both follow me in there and look at me.
Got this field rolled. One more to go.
He would be in the doghouse if he woke me up like that, Paul. Like that one night you woke me up off the recliner. Hey, honey, you're live right now.
I handed her my phone. I turned the camera on and then handed her my phone. I'm like, hey, hun, we're live.
What?
She was not happy.
Oh. No cigs anymore, so at least let her have her coffee first. Pretty much, Stacy. It's like, beware. I always tell my wife on my days off, when I wake up in the morning, don't talk to me before I've had my G Fuel and my cigarette. Well, thank you for not ever telling me don't talk to you.
I
But
just hide in the bathroom till I'm ready to
I
deal
was
with
like,
you.
yeah, or generally we just sit there and like kind of sip our coffee and silence.
Not really silence. There is the occasional, oh, this is good.
ATL weather, 42 degrees and breezy. Okay, that is weird. That's just messed up. Atlanta's temperatures are worse.
Warmer than
Rhode
or colder
Island.
than
Like,
Rhode Island, yeah.
What the heck?
Top of the hour reminder, guys, if you're lurking, get those fingers working, reach up, hit that follow. We got like 13 new followers the other day when we was playing truck and we get on the farm. We ain't even got one new follower the whole stream.
Don't be shy.
Like, what in the hell, guys?
Have a good day, Maddie. Don't work too hard, sir. I don't think I've ever told Chris don't talk to me, but I might have been like, Ethan, hold on, slow down a little bit this morning. That kid, 5 o'clock in the morning, usually if he wakes up early, he's like full of energy. If he's not ready to get up, then he's like, this morning was one of those mornings. I don't know what it is with him lately. Like, is it teenager or hormones or what? But holy crap, you can't ask him anything without like him taking it the wrong way. Like, simmer down, killer.
Yeah, he takes after his mom.
Thanks, Jeremy. Most mornings I'm nice. Darn it. I mean, it's not like we stayed up late last night either. We were...
Stayed up late most of the weekend, though.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, the pay-per-view. This morning was a leave me alone morning for the little one. Don't you wish you could, like, gauge their mood before they start talking to you, Stacey? And be like, all right, which kind of morning's it going to be? Is it just going to be, like, put the breakfast in front of them and leave them be? Or try to carry on a conversation? I think the morning, I'd say the Monday morning after Thanksgiving break is always, like, a leave me alone. And Christmas break, too. So like you yesterday, you want to take the drone out and just set it out on the landing pad?
I'm like, I could probably fly the drone from this window right here, hon. I just need you to like take it outside and like put it on the ground for me.
Yeah, no. The world is mine says, what would you guys do if there was a zombie apocalypse? Just wondering.
Hide in the basement until they like break the barrier and then I become a zombie.
She eats at school, so I don't mess with that. Yeah, Ethan would when I would take him in.
What would you do?
Sorry, honey, I'm shoving you down.
You would hide in the woods? Nah, I'd be in the basement. If I've lived with Lacey this long, I can survive any zombie apocalypse. Now, Chris. What, Stacy? It's funny that Lacey says she would knock you over the stairs if she's going to push you down.
I've had nightmares of the whole. What was the one movie that they had where like the girl, the couple,
Dawn of the Dead
yeah,
or something like that?
That's seriously been like a nightmare of mine for the longest. Ever since seeing that movie, me and you are gonna wake up in bed and there's gonna be like a zombie child at our door.
You would be a zombie child.
Girl, I would. Like, did you get all the questions? Don't say the world's mine. Ask how long we've been.
May will be like 4 years.
Yep.
It's about 3.5 years, I guess. Most of it was on Facebook. They ended up in the bed, and since then we've been streaming on Kick and YouTube.
You've been here about 6 months now, too, right?
Oh no, we've been here longer than that.
Yeah.
April was our first month.
Yeah.
April, June, July, August.
7.
Almost 8 full months.
Oh,
You see, all of April, May, June, July, August, September, October, November.
gee. Look at
Yeah.
you. You can count on your fingers. Oh. I think kicks are bigger. I know we're
Our following on
increasing.
Kick is bigger than our following on YouTube. YouTube is much bigger than Kick, but our followings, yeah, we brought most of our following from Facebook over to Kick before we started multi-streaming to YouTube.
We're slowly but surely gaining them over to YouTube, though. Who's gonna race to the last strip?
I'll cut in front of them.
They just couldn't get their crap together, and we were tired of waiting for it.
We would be live, and we would go live every day. And then we would have people coming in after not seeing them for months, be like, "You guys still stream? I ain't seen you in forever." And it's just stuff wouldn't work. Streams just disconnect, and a bunch of other issues as well. But we just realized there's greener pastures out there. We ain't gotta, take what Facebook was dishing out.
Super annoying. Yeah, it just got fed up with it. Yep, exactly. Facebook is AKA broke.
Has Kick been any better? Yeah.
Yes.
Let me just say that we streamed. We started in May 2020. We ended up coming to Kick in April of this year. April was our best month ever streaming.
Well,
May beat April. June beat May. And just every month since. I don't think November is going to be the best month yet. But sooner or later, all streaks must come to an end. But yeah, October was our best month ever.
it's just crazy the difference.
Everything that we've done on Kick, I don't think we would have come close to those numbers on Facebook. And that's with 25,000 followers on Facebook. It's just, what good is it having 25,000 followers when only 6 people see your stuff when you post it? And that's after they get notifications 6 days after you posted the stuff.
Yep, and like Jeremy says, yeah, you have an issue, tech support like is on it right then and there.
Been loving the streams. Thank you.
Oh, thank you. Appreciate it. Heck, we had a problem one time live, and they came in and like fixed it right during.
Yeah,
live.
people was like hosting us. Well, first of all, Kick staff came in, asked how we was liking it, asked if we had any, concerns, suggestions, or anything like that, and I had nothing. And then, like, somebody rated us, and, like, when they rated us, nothing popped up in our notifications or our activity feed to let us know. So it's like, unless you guys would say something, we wouldn't know. And then I said, oh, yeah, we don't get notified in our activity feed. And it was like 10 minutes later, we ended up getting, like, another host, and that one was in the activity feed. It's like they fixed it instantly.
It's so nice. Is that playing? Oh, when are they going to fix it?
Facebook just had like some big partner update one day last week. I'm sure you've seen a couple of the last remaining Facebook partners that are hanging on to that last thread. I'm sure you've seen them say that Facebook says that they're fixing stuff and it's going to be...
Oh.
You only can hear that so many times before you realize that they're just like lying.
Stringing you along.
Yeah.
There. That's the way you've been wanting to kind of describe it.
See, I watched everything before I put it away today.
Ken would be proud of you.
Yeah, you would.
I'm surprised you did it. Oh gosh, I feel a sneeze, and I have been dreading this for the last 2 weeks. I've somehow refrained from not sneezing for the last 2 weeks. I don't know how that's been possible.
Get it zoomed in so when you
No,
do sneeze,
no,
we have a
no.
better clip.
No, because that could be a very bad face that goes across on the screen if I do that. I've had this fear that, like, I don't know, just like sneeze and like, yeah. I have a habit of holding in my sneezes when I shouldn't, and yeah. I don't need to blow any organs out or anything.
All right, go ahead and put this roller back. Yeah, I think that's going to be... We're going to call that a stream.
That one thing that you just passed brings back, like, nightmares of where we did, like, the
Making silage?
Yes.
The bunker silo?
And trying to get the silage out of there. At one point, we had, like, 4 people trying to get silage out of it.
Your face is scary already? I don't think she took it off since Halloween. I asked her a couple days after Halloween, then I just got tired of asking.
Fuck off, both of ya! Just for that, I should go find me a mask somewhere. Put one on next time we stream. Be like, is this better? Sound like him over here, Jeremy.
Apologizing every time you say something.
Love you, Lazy. You make it easy for me to pick on you. I've heard a few I love yous out of this one here lately. He knows I'm feeling better, so he's getting back to his normal pick on me around the house. We made it.
We're not.
Well, I was just
That's like totally habit for you, isn't it?
Yes, yeah.
We're doing truck, and she's like, "We made it." As I'm saving the
Gosh.
game.
We're all harvested and playing it again. How's that? Is that better?
But all right, guys, we had a blast. Thanks for hanging out with us on this Monday morning. It's been pretty dreary here in Michigan, as you can tell. We're gonna have to venture out in that here very, very soon. But thank you, guys.
Hope your Mondays aren't too rough for you.
Enjoy your day. Stay safe, and whenever we go live, we shall see you then. Thanks for the love.
Guys.